not late because I started this at 10. Better, hopefully. Shit, it is muted. Where is it? Oh, there's so many fucking options. Is this is this working? So yeah. I have so many. Oh, so confusing. I swear, if this crashes again, I'm gonna like throw myself off a cliff. Is this working? Okay, cool. Sounds good today. I'm gonna quickly head over to the other scene so I can check if the mic's working there because it says there's a mic slash aux already connected up, but apparently not because I've had to run it through again. Anyway, oh, what is the title? I think we're gonna do Ori this morning. I'm gonna do Ori this morning because I've been procrastinating on it too much. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna check the other scene and see if that works. Cool. Is this working? This should be working. I need to send someone a photo of this because it's incredibly frustrating how it is technically set up but not working. Yes, indeed. It's a shame stream that's at a decent time today. It is at 10 a.m. for me, and I'm assuming that this should capture like everyone who's not in Australia at that time. Anyway, how are we all doing this morning? I am doing good. I kind of had a big realization that I don't have to go to a New Year's Eve party, like maybe about 10 minutes ago. So I want to know how everyone else is doing. Also, I just realized that, fuck, can I move chat? Cool, we're moving chat over here so I can read shit because I like when that happens. We'll move this down here, move chat over here. You already banned Nick? See, I think you secretly just have a soft spot for Nick. It's like a Descender situation. Okay, we've just made it bigger. Let's have a look. But Shay did not read my message. Wait, Nick, you messaged me? Give me a second. I'm very bad when it comes to checking my notifications at all. I'm either really on it or really off it. Where did you message me? Okay, wait. Oh shit, that's why you asked is there any plans for the stream, because you want to change. Oh, I thought you were just being courteous. My bad. My bad. I thought I wasn't driving, but I'm driving in 5 minutes. Wait, what's your plans? Where are you off to, Jamie? Mike seems to double. Okay. Okay. Is this any better? I'm gonna head to the other window. This should be better because, okay, so when you automatically plug a mic in, it comes up as mic slash aux, right? But apparently it's not working for me, so I had to do another audio input capture. So it probably was doubling up, but I've muted the other mic slash aux. So it should be fine, hypothetically. I'm off to see the wizard. Oh, you are a good son. You're a really good son. I do have to say that. She's probably just see, is this not easier when I use this audio input capture? Okay, did you know that the like swell in the yellow brick road and so much of the original Wizard of Oz was copyrighted, so Wicked had to like jump through 50 million hoops to get there? I think it was incredibly interesting. It's a very interesting thing behind the scenes, I suppose. Anyway, let me catch up because I need to read. Okay. Okay, let's go. You got an ad? You got an ad. I just found out I can change the amount of ads I can give to people, which makes me feel very powerful, but I don't seek to change it anytime soon. What was the ad? Let me check. Also, Let me check something while we are here. I need to have Twitch up on my phone so when we raid eventually I can just jump onto my phone. Because I don't know how to interact with a raid after like, I don't know, it ends on my stream. Like, hypothetically chat should change, but sometimes it hasn't changed, so I need to check. You're not going to Curtin Uni? Why aren't you going to Curtin? I've heard that their facilities are really good there. I got 3 in a row. Just do an ad stream, no content. See, that's just wicked and awful. I got minute 30 of ads. I'm subbing straight after they end. I like how it's that bothersome that you sub for that. 4? Okay, so should we begin with Ari? See, I know that Tuesdays aren't like a good day for me numbers wise, but it means I can just yap more and have fun because I'm less stressed about I need to appeal to more people. So it is Ari time. Give me a second. Wait, what's Twitch Turbo? I'm so bleh. Okay, welcome to Ari. I think, okay, you know from, I think it was like last Tuesday, someone said you can like, what was it, like Windows shift arrow the tabs on it, so I said that. Can you guys hear the audio? Okay, let me turn down. Is this better? Is this better? Or do I have to like make it more sensitive? I swear we've never had a stream where it's just smooth. Thank you for resubbing, Nick. I do appreciate it. I better be your favorite, considering how much time I spend around you. But yes, is the audio and mic levels good now? Because I can fuck around with the audio capture input so my voice is louder, but I don't really want to. So are we going good for audio? I know. Me? Okay. Okay. Properties. Nope, wrong one. Can I just try something real quick? I'm gonna try something real quick. If I click properties on this one, this shouldn't. Okay. I'm so sorry that this is kind of what we're doing this morning, but I think it's very on brand with all the technical difficulties. So let's mute this one. Okay, does this same as? Okay, we're going back to this one, and I'm just gonna play around with its decibels. Last time we figured it out, so I'm sure we can figure it out again. How do I do this? Okay, audio input capture, volume. How many decibels do we take it? I don't remember. I get very anxious because I'm very scared of deafening people. So we're gonna go to 5 and we're gonna see how this goes. How are we doing now? How's the audio? It's not too loud? Is this okay? I really need your feedback. I hope this is decent. I'm gonna start messaging people on the Discord. Reasonable? Do you want it louder? Because I'm going... Oh, thank you for subbing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, do I have the alerts come up? I don't have the alerts come up. Okay. Seems fine. We're gonna run Ori and we're gonna see how the audio is with Ori, if it's got to compete against the audio for Ori. How's this sounding so far? Are we mad at this audio with the game and my yapping and whatever else? I will have to run to the other scene to change that. Are we fine with this? Or do we want like the background music up loud? I'm also gonna preface I'm probably not gonna listen to the music of Ori today because, you know, I don't really listen to original soundtracks very often when I'm playing games because it's kind of distracting, which I know takes away from the point. I didn't break the alerts at all. They're all there. They are all there. I didn't break anything. Okay, cool. We're gonna run over to this one and let's check if this one has the good audio or not. Okay, audio should be good across the board. Yeah, I do blame tech support. He's a menace. Anyway, it's Ari time, and we have I don't know what the bar means. Hype train? I want to know who names this stuff. Is it like the marketing team? It's gotta be the marketing team who's like, yes, we're gonna call it hype train. But yes. Are they on the wrong layer? No, they are. Oh, you can't. Oh, thanks, Nick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, wait. Hi. Is this better? I forgot that layering is a thing that exists. Okay, so everything should be functional over here. Alerts. Let me check for here. Okay, so where is alerts? We're gonna move it to the random gap over there. I don't know where alerts come up for this one. So what is this? What is this? I don't even know where that is. Okay, that's browser. That's chat. We're gonna add the alert thing again, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm so sorry that this is always so awful because I'm never prepared. Okay, alerts. Cool. Okay, we've got a thing. Should we just shove it in the middle of the screen? Because there's no nice place to place this. There never is. I mean, tech support is here in person, so like he can troubleshoot more. Also, we've just shoved the alert like right here. So hypothetically, you guys should see it. But am I the most aware? Maybe not. So let's start. I like how difficulty easy is still kicking my ass. Okay, where are we? I don't remember what we were doing last time. I just remember being frustrated. Which just feels like my gaming experience in a nutshell. Okay, yeah, we have to chase the dude down. And I don't really want to chase the dude down, not gonna lie. The alert did not work. Shit. Oh, wait, fuck. Fuck. I was not like... Okay, can we... I'm just gonna die real quick because I was trying to read chat while I was doing this. Okay, how do I get him to take damage? Oh, okay, yeah, it's the thing. Cool. Send me back to... Okay, cool. So, see, alerts are on the top layer. They're like on the top layer. So hypothetically, it should be fine. Also, every time I pay attention to chat, I just cannot focus on what I'm doing over here. Ah! Fuck. Okay, I don't want to deal with this. Why can't we just teleport? I'm just gonna run away from this blob. I don't feel very built for this. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot what was happening last time. Okay, where are we? What are our options? Because I don't remember what we did last time at all. I'm very bad when it comes to remembering. Okay. Also, unrelated note, but I totally want to yap about it. I was digging around. Okay. Fuck. I don't remember what I was doing last time. I was digging around on my For You page, and I found this band. This band, their music sounds like exactly like it came out of like, what? It's really hard to describe. It sounds like that music came out of like 2016. Like, kind of pop punky. It made me so happy to find them. Also, are we just gonna... Okay. Apparently... Fuck. Okay. I didn't know where I am. I just want to get out of here to hang out for a bit. What the fuck? Where am I? Where am I? Wait, I don't remember any of this. Okay, I don't remember any of this. Okay, oh, okay. What was it? I was having thoughts again. I mentally, like, squirreled myself. What is this? Okay. What was I yapping about? Yeah, they sound like they came out of, like, 2016 in the best way possible. Oh, shoot. Also, I do want to say that they are touring Australia soon. But they're touring literally everywhere except for Perth, and it's killing me. I wish we could teleport. When do I gain, like, a teleportation ability? Because I don't want to have to run through all this shit again. So I can just hang out elsewhere. I feel like I'm just kind of stuck at this point. I feel like I don't have enough abilities to do anything else, but I know where it wants me to, what it wants me to do and where it needs me to go. At the I don't think this is a save fountain. Give me a second. Wait, which way is my right? That way's my right. I recently found out, well, not recently. This is not a recent fact. I just thought it was incredibly fun. Fun fact, when they were like seeing my progress with my occupational therapist, they have this questionnaire, right? And they're asking me questions, right? They were asking me questions about like how I'm doing, etc. But it was a questionnaire, right? Like, oh, are you able to do X, Y, and Z? I didn't realize struggling to know the difference between your left and your right is like something they like consider when they're looking at like your autism. That made me feel really weird because I forget that so many of my traits. Oh, hi. I forget that so many of my traits can be attributed to autism, but because I haven't been diagnosed forever, it just doesn't really feel like it. So sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know the difference between my left and right sometimes. And I'm like, it's just a Shay thing. And then I get told, oh, it's not just a Shay thing. Oh, hi. You quit at this exact point? Yeah, that might be me at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing, which is fun. Okay, so we've gone down here before. Apparently not. Apparently. Oh, I think I died last time, so I didn't save. Fuck. I don't know what's down here. Ah! Fucking. Okay. Okay. My anxiety is not built for this. I want to go back to the wall climbing thing where I'm miserable again, because at least I had something to do there. Okay, I can't make it down there because that's like toxic water. Oh, fuck. What am I meant to... Okay. Okay. Can I just leave this guy? What the... Okay. Can we please just... Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What am I meant to do? Do I have to... Can I just kill him from afar? I like killing things from afar. I'm a long-range weapon type of person. It is such a preference. Okay, we're going this way, and we remember that I literally cannot do anything this way. I feel both an inability because I don't know what skills I'm missing. Furthermore, I feel very confused and very lost. Very often. Ah, fuck! What is this? Does this do anything? Does that do anything? Oh, fuck! Shit. Sorry, okay, so I don't think going that way. Oh, down to the right. I feel like, okay, that's definitely a new ability that I'm missing, but I don't know what that ability is. So it's just, I'm just existing in a very confused state. Okay, I can't jump over him. Okay, I'm just gonna let him kill me first so I can go back to it. Wait, I can run past him, or do I just kind of go through him? Okay. Let's go again. Also, my voice is already starting to hurt, but I think that's mostly because I'm already getting sick. Okay, can we just... this is me being avoidant. Okay, hi little blobs. Fuck off and fuck away. How far will they follow me? I swear they have no personal lives. I have no personal life. I can't judge them. Okay, let's... I think that's all of them dead. Okay, cool. We got the little soul blobs. I need to figure out what I'm doing after this. I know, like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I've seen that cutscene so many. Okay. Am I meant to jump up here? Have I just been, like, really blind to this? Ah, fuck. Okay, let's go up. Is there an up point here? I don't know what this is. Okay, can I, like, spirit orb thingy this thing away? I cannot. I'm missing abilities. I know I'm missing abilities, but I still can't, like, do anything about these missed abilities. Oh, shoot. I forget that, like, I can't run head first into some things. It's not designed like that. Oh, did it just kill the other one? Oh, I low-key love that. Can it? Okay, yeah, we're not going this way. This thing's gonna kill me, so that's not gonna be fun. Okay. We've already learned that, like, this doesn't really benefit us, so we're just gonna... Okay, I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Ugh. The way... Okay. Something about, like, plant horror just makes me incredibly uncomfortable, and the way that little thing flopped over just made me feel incredibly, like, uncomfortable. Can I... I don't think I can get up there, can I? Yeah, I can't. Okay, yay, Soul Link is ready. Yep, we're gonna do the cutscene. It's gonna be like, oh, he's behind a door, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, down to the right, you said. Okay, we're going down. Someone needs to get Shay tea. Yeah, Shay does need tea. She is like... Yeah? Okay. What the... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What am I doing? Goodbye, frog. You give me anxiety. Actually, I do have plans later today. I was supposed to pick up a porcelain frog from Facebook shit marketplace as a gift for someone for Christmas. Okay. Let's check tab. Have we been here before? Is this a good time to save? Is this a good time to save? Because, like, I don't want to have to go through the whole thing again. I'm too tired. I think you need to use the tentacle guy to blow up the... I see, okay. Okay, are we going back up there and we're gonna hope another tentacle guy... Okay, no. Come on. Okay, now what? Oh, okay. Fuck, okay. Come on. Is another tentacle guy gonna pop up, or... Can he even reach this far? Does he even have range? Oh, well, he can kill me, so obviously he does have... I should have saved. Okay. Well, we're gonna take Nick's advice, because now I know how this works. I'm gonna kill this thing, and then it's gonna come at me with its pads, and I'm gonna feel anxiety for a bit. Because I love it here. Okay, and then this little blob is gonna chase after me. It's gonna go with the little jelly bean things. It's gonna chase me, and where are they? The fact that I can't see them is just giving me more anxiety. I know I'm smacking something, so there's got to be something over there. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're going to, like, hopefully get through all this, and hopefully we're gonna get a new skill. We're gonna do the goddamn cutscene again where he's jumping down. He's all dramatic and sorry, I sound like an utter bitch. He just looks like he's going through like a morally troubling time. But yeah, I probably should have saved, but oh well to you too, Nick. Can I get up here? Okay, well. Okay, so we're gonna just throw ourselves at this blob. We're gonna feel incredibly anxious about all the tiny blobs that it's throwing at me, because... What the fuck? Oh, I'm still alive. That's fun. Okay, didn't know I was still alive after that. I really, really, I don't believe I'm at that age yet. And realistically, at this point in life, I am never going to be someone's auntie because I don't have siblings. At this point, I think I'm just going to die alone, which sounds quite miserable. But, like, realistic. I swear the one thing my parents want me to do before they die is get married, because they are very scared that I'm going to die alone. But I feel like being married doesn't change that. Like, yeah, they both, like, I get married, they both die. Like, I can still get divorced, I can still get cheated on. I don't know why it matters to them so much. Also, I don't know why I just burst into talking about dying alone. I'm sorry. You've caught me in a mood. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a mood. This is so a mood. Okay, yeah. The way that flopped over made me incredibly uncomfortable. And fuck it. Okay, we're just gonna... Firstly, we're just gonna kill this one down here. Oh, fuck! I didn't see that. What the... No, just leave me alone. Okay, sorry, I really tangent sometimes. Is it healthy? No, it's not. Okay, can they get me? Okay, I can just hit them from over here. Or they can just fall into the... Fuck, I didn't see that. I'm just gonna... Okay, this seems like an awful time. Okay, yep. This is great. I love it here. Yeah, we love it. Okay, yeah, and then... I wish there was a way to jump these cutscenes. Okay, let me read chat for a second. I don't trust... I trust the disc. Okay, I'm like confused. I think they just want you to be happy. I know. I don't know. I feel like it's a caveat being an only child is that, like, oh, like, you could 100% like die alone, and they're very worried about that. I don't know. At this point, I think I'm gonna die with like 6 cats, and I'm not mad at that. Like, I think I could go out happy with a few cats. What else was I saying? But yeah. I know it's like a them wanting me to be happy thing, but also, you know, I'm scared of dying alone too. This is a very dark for like 10 a.m. in the morning. Like, I've thought about it. Like, we've already had the chat that I'm not like, I don't want to give birth if I don't have to. There's no instance in which I have to give birth. But realistically, I don't really want to give birth. And the thing is, like, I feel like if you don't have kids, like, you're kind of going to be alone. But then again, like, having kids doesn't stop you being alone regardless. Hence, okay, please don't. Okay, yeah, sorry. But yes, I've thought about it. It's probably something that could happen. I don't want it to happen, but you know, it is how it is. And we're just going to smack this dude and he's going to come chasing after us. And I'm thinking way too much this morning. Okay, come here, buddy. Come on. Into the cliff hole. Where's the other one? Where's the other motherfucker? Okay, come here. Hi. Hi, you should come over here. Yeah. Fall down the hole. Nope. Okay, you followed me. Okay, but yes. It helps to go outside and meet people. I do go outside and meet people. I do. I was going to be like, I have an, what was I going to say? I was going to be like, I have a very large friend group. I was going to be like, yes, I do. I do have a large friend group and we are quite sociable, but the thing is everyone's just unavailable, but I'm assuming that's just like, you're an adult now and it's just kind of like adult things. POV, you don't see any of your friends for, you don't see any of your friends for months. Like, I think it's just that kind of thing, you know? Am I okay with that? Not really. I don't really enjoy that at all. Don't like the idea that I barely get to see my friends. It's very, like, depressing. Can we just save here? I know I don't have the most light. How do I... What was the save button again? E? Cool. Yeah. But I'm not adjusting to the fact that I don't get to see everyone well. I know I've been out of high school for a few years, but it's still, like... It still feels awful that I don't get to see everyone. And I miss everyone so much. I don't think I have the skill for this. Okay. Did that kill me or help me? Yeah, I don't have the thingy thing for this. Okay, well, fuck. That was an accident. See, I need a skill to go this way. Can we just... Okay, that's nice. That's nice that we saved at a decent point. What? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this thing. Okay. Is there like a... Okay. Can it come over here? Can it smack this thing? Smack this thing. You got this. What am I missing? It can't hit over here, can it? It can't hit this distance. Oh, shoot. Ow. It can't reach there. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill it real quick. It killed me first. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of, like, lost. I am kind of very stuck, and Googling things makes me feel bad. Do I have to go up there? Is that... Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna die real quick. Well, I problem solve this. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think you need to jump at... See, I did try that, but it just doesn't have the range. It genuinely just does not have the range for it. Like, okay. Oh, wait. I need a... Okay, where's the thing? Okay, give me a second. I forgot that I have to... It's a chain reaction thing. Yeah, hit the rock. Hit the rock. You got this, buddy. Cool. Now, emerge. Emerge. Okay, cool. Come here. Come here. Sorry, that's kind of how I speak to my cats. Do I have to, like... Okay. I don't think it's going to make that distance. Oh my god, it did! Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. I appreciate your instruction. Now, how the... Okay. Yeah, give me that life. Give me that thing that falls from the sky. Oh my gosh. I very much appreciate your... Fuck. That's fun. Okay. We're gonna, like, save here because, like... Wait, E. E? Game saved. Oh, fuck. That's fun. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, let's just... How do I dash? I know I asked chat that. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. I think it's shift. Okay, it's gonna... Okay, we're just gonna run before it hits us. Cool. We're gonna go down here. And we're gonna suffer a bit, because... Oh, shoot. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a skill set for this. Okay, we're gonna... Poor Ori. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, wait, I did... I need to time it. I'm not the most patient. It's a really bad thing about me. Okay, let's go down. Fallout Boy. Can I just like... I've got a feeling. Is there something up here? And I can't go up that way. Oh, do I have to make the jump from here to... Fuck. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I love my life. I love making jumps I can't do. Okay, I know what it wants from me, roughly. What does it... I'm so... I know what it wants me to do. I just have to time it correctly. And I suck when it comes to timing. Okay. Okay. I need to get to that point. I don't know if I'm doing any of this correctly. So this is all a big fat estimation. Oh, I just jumped into... Okay. We're just gonna let that ride out and... Okay. Let's slide down this wall and... Fuck. I was so close. Shit. You need a skill point still. Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, what do I have to kill to get these skill points? Where's the okay. Okay, that's fine what I can kill to get there. Yep, okay. This is probably a horrible save point. No, but I'm sick of dying. Yeah. Okay, I'm just dead anyway. Okay, we saved that. That's like... Oh, okay, wait. Let's have a look at the skills I still have left to go. E. Me trying to figure out air dash. Okay, so I need air dash. That's probably... Oh, hi, what's up? How was your drive? Okay, so... Double jump? Do we have double jump anywhere? Ability markers. Okay, that's fun. Okay. So we need another, like, we need all these skills, but I don't know how to get these skill points. So I'm just kind of stuck. I feel very stuck. It's a very not fun place to exist in. And this dude's gonna keep shooting at me. Fuck! And I'm just gonna die again, because I love it. I'm so here for this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna die again. I can't figure out the whole, like, double jumping ability where is the tree? Wait, question. Nick, have you played this game before, or are you just, like, more locked in than I am? Because I feel like you're very much more locked in than I. I just need points. Okay. This is not going well. See, this is why I need air dash, so I can't do shit all here. And I don't know how I'd go about farming points. Okay. My throat is starting to hurt. Okay. Just let me up the wall. I simply cannot. Today, 'tis not the season. It's never my season, but today especially. Where is this? Have we been up here before? I don't even remember if we've been up here before. Let's check the map. Oh, we have... Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, this is the way out. Can I just dramatically sigh and be like, I'm done with this. I'm done with all of this. Because, like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oh. I feel like that. Oh, shoot. I really can't zone out while I play, can I? Okay, this is the way out. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna kill the spiky things and hope that they don't kill us first. Okay, let's... Hear me out. Okay, we're gonna activate the spiky thing. Activate. I'm gonna, like, have it kill us. Yep. Okay. Is there, like... Am I meant to be a... Yeah, see, I need that ability. So we are going to farm some kills because I desperately need it. Okay, goodbye. I cannot with you. Ah, okay. How long does it take for these guys to regenerate? I am too lazy for this. Cool. Is that gonna happen? It's probably not gonna happen, but we are going to continue anyway. Oh, okay, so we can just keep bouncing between these guys and hoping... Okay, they're not gonna... okay. Fuck. Missed that one. And he's gonna leave anything behind? Okay. Sorry, I can't keep killing the same 4 guys. That sucks. And I missed that. Okay. I feel like every time I think I'm improving, I'm just getting worse. I swear. I should play this on controller. I've been told to just bite the bullet and just play this on controller. God. God, I hate this keyboard with a passion. Where is the way out? Let's tab and Google it. Okay, we're going that way, then we're going that way. Never mind. I am so fucking lost. Okay. Let's continue onwards. No double jump for a while. I gotta wait. Okay, let's just hope I don't die in the next few moves. Am I just stuck down this fucking hole? Am I just really... Is there any way out of here, or am I just stuck? Because I don't think there's a feasible way out of here for the time being until I can get up here to here. Go back to the lasers. I have to go back to the lasers? Okay, can we just, like, have something kill me now at this point? I would like to be dead. Oh, wait. Even the little slime guy respawns. Okay, come here. I just can't. Okay, I have to deal with, like, all of you again. Yeah. Okay, gimme. Maybe this is gonna be, like, a good farming method. Did I leave both of them off a cliff? I have to pass the fucking laser. I just want to be avoidant. Some days I just want to be avoidant, you know? Fuck. Okay, well, this is nice. We're back. That was easy. I don't think I even have the skill set to pass the lasers at this point. Oh, okay, wait. Let me time this well. Okay, we have an extra life. This is great. We're feeling optimistic. Oh, shit. I have to run. I have to run when I do that. I think that's shift. Okay, it's a timing thing. We're gonna, like, slowly make our way down the wall. We're gonna watch what happens. It's gonna hang out here. Fuck. I know what to do. I feel very squiggly brained right now, so the patience isn't patiencing in the way it should. Nor is the brain cells. Okay. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything at this point. I have... Okay. Okay, I need to, like, jump more for that. Okay. up the... Okay. Fuck. 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 Okay, let's try again. Okay. I need to be more level-headed. I think there's a reason why I don't listen to game audio when I do this. Gimme. Okay, I know what I'm doing, hypothetically. But the execution is still a bit janky. Cool. We did a little bit of it. Hi. Okay, so you can shoot from a distance. That's fun. Okay, can I grab these guys? Can I go up here? I can't go up there? Oh, there's like, oh, never mind. It's gonna be like, there's a mysterious purple thing. And then I realized, oh, it's just yeah, I can't get up there yet. Yeah. Yeah. We live in a, oh, shoot, there's a thing up there. Fuck, and there are spikes here. I just cannot. I can't air dash yet, so I can't get around here. Okay, can we just like smack everything in our way? Because that sounds really nice. Yeah, I need like the air dash ability for all of this. I can barely dash when I'm flat. Hi, I needed this right now. Okay, let's save. And I can warp. Oh, wait, these are warp points. Okay. This is where we came from, right? Okay. He looks so depressed now. It looks like his will to live has just like dried up. Like it looks like that's what I'm getting out of him. I shouldn't approach that dude. But like, okay. Okay, we're gonna be avoidant again. We're gonna go this way. Can't sit dash or double dash. Yeah, I can't do shit all. We are having a great time here. I love it here. This is great. And I can't jump back up here again, so it's not gonna kill me if I like save here, right? Oh shit, that wasn't even a save thing. I fucked up. Can I just jump into the wall? I'm just gonna jump into the wall and we're gonna try resaving again. Cool. So, oh shit. Okay, yeah, I can't. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, let's fall. What the? I love it here. I fucking love it here. I'm gonna die, like, very quickly. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, I didn't even realize those were moving. Okay, give me life. I need this. I've gotta say, he's engineered everything very well. Like, what's attractive? Good engineering. Good design, good architecture. Like, this is peak. I don't even know what's up there. This is peak. I stay in Ori. That's so funny to me. I have zero sense of humor, I swear. Okay, let's... Can I not... Okay. Okay, so that's just out of reach. I love it here. Goodbye. I don't have the energy to deal with this spider today. I'm gonna flip. Oh yeah, okay, so we're playing Peak tomorrow. If you are, wait, how do I, okay, cool. If you are new to my stream, we have a game night on the Discord server, which is linked above. Tomorrow morning we have, sorry, stretching. Tomorrow morning we have Peak, so we have Peak at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, so the same time I start the stream. And then Thursday night we also have another game night, which is Lethal Company. I need to figure out if I need a mod Lethal Company or not. Like, what was I gonna say? I don't know if only the host has to mod it or if it's like an everyone modding thing. So that's going to be fun. Also, we're gonna have a break. We're gonna have a yap session because I need a break. Lethal needs mods for more people. Okay, yeah, I know that I have to mod for more people, but I don't know whether I have to. What is it? Whether I have to. What is it? Whether it's everyone modding or just me modding. So that is fun indeed. Is my audio coming through? I like when my audio works. It's wonderful, magical. We're having a break mentally because I am on fire. And okay, where's chat? Let's move chat so I can read it, and let's move this so I can just make eye contact with you guys or stare you down. Anyway, it's the host. Okay, big stretch. Oh, okay, wait. I just want to say that. Okay, we have audio. We have audio. Why? Because I forgot that the actual mic slash aux doesn't work. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that audio capture is. We have so many like. Okay, can I delete this? Okay, we're not stretching. We are dealing with everything first. I don't think there is a desktop audio, but it will stay in. Okay, I was going to say the table. I cleaned it kind of. I cleaned some things. Okay, what I was gonna yap about is the fact that during summer, you guys are gonna see me through like wearing the same clothes over and over again because, you know, good for the environment. Also, I don't have a lot of summer clothing, hence you're gonna see the same pieces over and over. I googled it and it says everyone needs to mod it. I need to figure that out. Anyway, stretching. Nick still hasn't taught me to stretch, so it's still going to be as shitty as normal. It needs to be lower. And this. I'm also wearing socks. I need to move the table. I'm hoping that I should probably. I need to check this room before I film because there's a lot of packages that come into this room. You don't really want gobsmacked. Oh my god, wait, is this a sword? Oh my god, wait. Ooh, very nice. As one does. Stop bullying me about not teaching you. That is you problem. I'm sorry that you haven't taught me a stretch yet. Also, the mic is not near me, so I'm just gonna stand here and hope. But yeah, look, sword. It's very heavy. I can't imagine being in like the 1800s just trying to casually carry this thing around. It's so heavy. I wouldn't. They'd have to have incredible arm strength. I would say that. I have no idea whose sword this is, to be honest. This is not my office. But I am nosing around it because, you know. I just want to say to readers, I didn't realize that the audio was choppy, to be honest. But yes, this is really big. I need to Google which character has it. I want to cosplay with a sword. It's on my to-do list. I want to buy a sword. I had someone in my life who was a blacksmith. They could have made me a sword had we been on better terms. But yes. Okay, I need to stretch still. I was enjoying discovering things in this room. I do think Lethal Company was a service. No, client. I have a friend group that does Lethal Company modded, so I will 100% figure out how to mod Lethal Company and whether everyone has to do it. Ideally, everyone doesn't have to do it, but you know how it is. Anyway, putting the sword down to stretch. I also need water, so I will dip it. What time is it actually? I need to check how long this has been running for. Okay, we're almost at the hour mark, so I will disappear to get some water. And thank you for following. I really appreciate it. And we have none of anything here. Let me put chat. I'm so sorry. This is just so. Okay, is this chat? That is chat. Okay, we're gonna move chat down here. Okay, hi chat. I'm very streamer coded. And alerts. Whether alerts work or not. Oh, I think it's because we updated the alerts. We updated the alerts, hence the link for the alerts will be different, which is probably why they don't work. I need to check stream elements. Do I have the time to do it midstream? I do not. But know that I'm thinking of the alerts. Weird mostly. I don't know what you guys mean by client side. Anyway, let's stretch. We're gonna do the same things we do over and over again. This is great for my back. I feel like, you know when cats arch over? That's how I feel whenever I arch over. It feels amazing. I played like one sport, so this is like pulling from like the one sport. We're out of stretches. We're gonna Google this shit actually. I'm sick of waiting for Nick to teach me how to stretch. Let's do some Googling. Stretching. How to stretch. Should I Google specific stretches? I'm not getting on the floor for this shit. Stretching exercises. Okay. We have a list. We have a list on our phone. Okay, that's meant to stretch a muscle here. I forgot which muscle, and I did this in my human anatomy studies at uni. But the thing is, I did not internalize that. So, we're stretching a muscle. I have a rough idea what muscle it is, but other than that, we're just kind of lost. Next thing, okay. I'm not getting on the floor, by the way. You guys aren't gonna see me do shit all on the floor. So, okay. I'm not flexible to bend over and touch. We can try. Fuck. Ow, shit. I need to stretch more. Okay, wait, let's have a look. Let's look. There's a lot of floor stretching. Actually, floor stretching is really nice, but whether I want to do it on stream is a whole different thing. Okay, apparently this... Becoming a gamer removes your flexibility. You gotta pick one. See, the thing is, I never had any flexibility to begin with. I've always been that child who hasn't been able to do like the full extension, blah 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 blah, or stretching. It's never been comfortable for my body. So now we're just suffering, as one does. It's great. I used to be somewhat flexible when I was younger. Oh, I'm at the age when I was like, oh, when I was younger, I used to be flexible, but now I'm just kind of fucked over. Anyway, we're going back to squatting in a chair, because that is what I do most of the time these days. Okay, we're back in... Stretching after waking up goes crazy. See, not gonna lie, I just kind of wake up and go with it. I probably should stretch after I wake up, but I don't, which is, you know, a thing that I probably should implement more, if you know what I mean, because it would be good for my body. I feel awful, but sometimes when I'm being a bit silly and I like to poke and prod at the voids on my server, I ask them whether, like, do they have to, like, stretch as soon as they wake up? If you're wondering what a void is, I made a joke on the server because someone called me, like, /aunt. I'm 19, so I'm not even at either of those ages yet. Anyway, I was joking about it, and someone was like, what does that make me if I'm 20? And I said geriatric, and then we just got worse and worse from there. Hence, yes, anyone over 25 is a, like, infinite void just existing. And I do like poking and prodding at my favorite voids. You're geriatric. Aeon, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Birthday party theme. Like, hospital energy. I am practically on my deathbed. Thank you. I feel like there's some things a bunch of older people could definitely do better than me at this point. I would not be surprised. I mean, I got them on, like, flexibility. Sure, I'm more flexible than them, but I'm sure there's, like, tons of other things they can do that I can't do. You called me an old man yesterday, and then Nick called me Gramps, so you are old. You are born in 05. You are a dinosaur. Yes, I know that funeral-themed party, which was funny. I keep seeing your TikToks on your... Oh. Can you tell me which TikToks you're seeing? Because my TikTok content is few and far between these days because I don't really know what to say on the internet. And I'm scared that the first content that people are going to find of me is the carrot thing. Actually, I have another carrot video to do. I'm going to do that after stream because I'm going to break down a summary of my month. I think I'm just going to do that every time Twitch pays me and be like, this is what's happening and this is what I've done this month, because it seems like a good point to, like, a wrap up a month, which is very weird considering it's like on the 15th or something, 16th. But yes. Oh, you got the one about cable management. Okay, that's great. That is wonderful that it's not a carrot one, it's cable management one. I've decided to put off my cable management to be honest, until Christmas. So when the monitor arms come in, I've been doing research on it. I see that people just stick shit under their desk. Like, I want to show you the cable management under this desk, because I'm finding out like the standard of cable management, and I'm very shocked it's higher than I thought. Also, can we just oh shoot, this is like stuck to the thingy, but I just removed it. Okay, is this better? Is this worse? Is this better? I can't be fucked telling you. Has what improved? My cable management? Are we talking about cable management? Carrot videos are peak, which is why I'm going to go back to doing them, because I'm really running out of shit to say on the internet, and at least with the carrot videos I'm forced to say something. Sick gaming content on there, or random yaps. Yes, as I do. Either is impressed. Wow. But yes, has my age improved? Oh, cable management. Okay, so it is okay. I need to be honest with you. When I took that video, on the floor there were also like maybe 5 other different cables that weren't related to my PC. So we had a sewing machine cable, a lamp cable, and we had a paper shredder cable and a printer cable, and I think one more cable. So a lot of those cables didn't have to be there. So currently my cable management isn't awful, but it's not good. It's been cleared up a little bit. What do you do during the carrot videos? I bite into a carrot, I do like the ASMR crunch sound, and then I yap about something. Normally I would stab the carrots onto interesting objects, but I've ran out of objects. I'm still like, my ultimate goal through the whole like carrot saga. Ooh, carrot saga, I like that. The whole carrot saga, my goal for the carrot saga was to like have like a carrot like stabbed into a Barbie doll arm, but I don't have any dolls. And I was just hoping one would like show up in my life, but that hasn't happened. I'm thinking of doing carrot video today because I need to do something with my life, and it doesn't hurt to drive my social media presence, you know, on the internet. So currently our top contenders for what we're stabbing a carrot into: this Allen key. I don't think I can stab it into the sword without it splitting. I fear the amount of times I've stabbed carrots into things and hurt myself versus the carrot is very high, and that's very sad. But yes, we are going to do another carrot video today. We're not sure what the objects is going to be, and I kind of need to catch everyone up on what's happening for the foreseeable future. Because January is more or less going to be the same as December and November. February is when I don't know what's going to happen, because I'm going to go away and disappear for a bit. You guys are coming with me. We're going to stream while I'm overseas, because that's not weird at all. And then I have uni. I need to lock in for uni this year, because it's hypothetically my 3rd year, but not really my 3rd year because of the way I fucked around with my schedule, and I need to pull decent marks for that year, which is good but not too good. So I need to figure out whether I can juggle streaming, uni, etc. I am terrified that I will struggle to maintain everything, but we are going to try that. So more or less I'm going to do like a monthly update today. But yeah, stab the carrot into an extra PC case and eat it off it. I see. Cable management is quite neat. From my top view up, I can't really see anything except the mouse cable, and then it's a different story. What do you study? Oh, I study psychology and marketing. So at this point, at first my heart was set on going into psychology, and then I was looking in the bathroom and looking at myself, you know, and I was just having deep thoughts. I was like, if I don't become a psychologist, the world doesn't really end for me. And I'm just at that point of, wow, it doesn't end. So really, I don't need to be very pressed about it. I'm going to try, of course, but I'm not going to go in with this like huge amount of pressure of I need to succeed at this, because I sat down and had a chat with a few people and they're like, yeah, it's okay if you don't do that. Like, other things in life are lucrative. I hate to say that I do look at salaries when I go into careers, and I know a lot of people like, do it for your enjoyment. I'm doing it for money and enjoyment and just a little bit of enjoyment, but hopefully something can happen in which I make a decent living and I'm not miserable. So yes. Overseas. Yeah, I'm going overseas in February. I had to check my plane tickets for that. But yeah, it is my 3rd year. It's my 3rd year at uni, but the courses I'm taking aren't level 3 courses. But yeah. You studied under this degree for 3 years. I have, but it will be okay. I'll figure out something. I dated a psychology student. Worst experience of my life. I can't comment on that. Would I want to date another psychology student? Absolutely not. I have a type, and I don't think my type is psychology students. Yes, you piqued my interest, as you should. It's always for the money. Yeah, it is always for the money, but I also don't want to be miserable. Like, ideally, I'd like to be some form of artist, or I'd like to have control over what I can do, but realistically, that's not gonna happen. The likeliness of, like, succeeding in any art is, these days, which is really depressing, is dependent on your internet virality. And I don't see that happening for me, so I can't go into art, or I can't do anything more creative. So I'm just kind of stuck throwing myself at a wall and hoping something sticks. I chose my degree purely for money, and it's because I'm good-ish at it. I've been told not to worry too much. I know that if I don't get an amazingly paying job, I have so many fall safes, and I have so many people in my life that I don't really need to worry immediately about making the most amount of money, which is very, very comforting, but I still want to be able to if I can, you know? Like, what is it? What was I going to say? I've looked into other things, but it really sucks. There's like a list of things I would love to do, but I just can't because it's just not lucrative in any sense. Like, I was looking at a few courses the other day. It was like TAFE courses because someone in my life is looking at like TAFE, right? And I was like, oh, they look really fun and enjoyable, and I'd really like enjoy doing those. It's just it doesn't feel lucrative enough. That's all. I have no force. Yeah. I feel very lucky that I have that ability. I have a lot I have a lot of people in my corner in a literal sense and in a financial sense, so I don't ever feel worried about like having to make the most amount of money now. Later, sure, but currently now it's more of a fuck around and find out thing, which is why my parents are so supportive of like the random hobbies I pick up, like Twitch. My dad's very supportive about Twitch for some reason. Don't know why. He was like, no, you're not going into art, but yeah, you can yap on the internet. So yeah, hopefully it works out. I'd like it to work out, but as is, we're going into psych next year. We've got all our third year units. I'm hoping that I can pull up my ability to write a lab report, and I hope that I can qualify for honours, because if you have a psych degree without honours, you're kind of fucked. Honours, then masters, and hopefully a placement, and hopefully employability. Worst comes to worst, I'll go into marketing. I quite like marketing. I'm currently doing a double major. I'm really procrastinating on it. I'm thinking like, what if I do like a double like bachelor's? I'm like, oh, that's gonna extend my degree out way more than I would like to. I don't know whether it's like worth, continuing with doing a double major and just continuing as is under like the Bachelor of Psychology that I'm doing. I don't think really if I go into marketing under a Bachelor of Psych, it shouldn't hurt my chances as long as I have that marketing major and I have some experience. I'm doing some research right now. I feel like my whole psych thing is that dire that I have to do some research into marketing and what I have to do for that. I need to get my ass into gear in terms of looking at like, should I be looking at portfolio, interning, etc. I've considered that, which is not, it doesn't feel great to think about these things, but trying not to fall into that hole, you know? I'm glad honours is built into my degree. I have to hit like at least safely like an 85 average to get into honours safely. Other people have gotten into honours on like less than 70, but it depends at the uni, and I ideally want to just continue my education at my uni. So if possible, I just need to get my shit together and hope it goes well. You could probably sell water to an ocean. I probably could at this point. Marketing isn't the world's worst job. I actually have a few connections in marketing, so it shouldn't be awful. Hopefully it will go fine regardless of what I tend to do. I hope to continue Twitch anyway, because I really enjoy doing Twitch, which feels quite weird because I didn't think I'd be at this point in my life. I thought like, oh, I'm going to do something on the internet, I'm going to do YouTube. Or I'm going to do something on the internet, it's going to be TikTok. I never thought I'd be live streaming in any sense. Real estate is pretty good for marketing. I've never considered real estate. The market you could get. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to go into like marketing consultation, but I feel like that's where it's going to end me. And digital marketing. Oh, digital marketing. I've got to say that I hate when companies jump on like trends to seem relatable and they like personify their brand. I have a lot of feelings about that. I can see it both from a consumer perspective, because I feel like a lot of consumers are getting fatigued where it's like, oh my god, viral video, and then you see like 60 different brands in the comment section being like, ah ha ha, so funny. I'm getting sick of that, but as like a marketer, I can see why people would do that. I actually follow this marketing professor from the University of Melbourne on TikTok, and I really enjoy his content. I would really like to go into like analysis like that, but trend forecasting and analysis is going under the bus with, AI. I think marketing's going under the bus with AI. So at this point, I feel kind of thrashed. But yes. Also, give me a second. I'm in a yapping mood. I hope we're all okay with me yapping because this is just. I'm getting a bit frustrated at Ori, so we're just gonna be here. Everything's going under the bus. Yeah. I don't know what professions are safe at this point. Like an AI safe profession. At this point, the like safest profession is just to be wealthy. I I'm investing all my Twitch funds today into like some stock and stuff. So hopefully I can invest myself into wealth at this point. We are always okay. You interesting. Interesting. I'll look into that. God, I wish being a creative paid more. I enjoy being creative than anything, which is why I assume I enjoy marketing. Next year for psych, I'm going to go in with the mindset of like, less like, oh, I have to do this. I'm hoping it's going to work out better. I know regardless of the, oh, I have to do well at this mindset, if I do or don't have that, I'm still going to try pretty hard. I'm still going to go into my exams, like trying to smash through that. It's just going to take a lot of personal pressure off myself, you know? So we're going to try that next year. I don't know if I'm going to join any clubs or societies because I probably should if I want to get into marketing. I'm going to speak to a few friends who are already in marketing and see what I can do for myself there. If not, we will continue going onwards. I was talking to one of my friends. He is a jack of all trades. He is a business student, communications and entrepreneurship, I believe. And I was talking to him about like, oh, my portfolio, what can I do with it? What can I throw at the wall? And he's like, oh yeah, you could put some of your socials there. And I was like, I don't want to show to a prospective employer that, like, this is what I do on the internet. And he's like, no, there's nothing wrong with it, Shay. Like, people add much worse to their resume. So I'm honestly like, maybe I should just grind away at my social so I have something for my marketing portfolio. I still need to call my student center to figure out what I'm doing, but that's so much effort. I had to change my degree recently. I'm under a Bachelor of Science because I was going to do neuroscience because I hate myself. But I found out that neuropsych doesn't need neuroscience, I don't think. So currently I need to get out of my Bachelor of Science into a Bachelor of Psych or like a Bachelor of something. I don't know. At this point I might as well be under a Bachelor of Arts. Actually, Bachelor of Arts wouldn't be bad. You need to wait until the 22nd? Oh, okay. Nick is at a different uni than us Noodles, so I don't know how that works if I'm being totally honest. Oh, my throat is hurting and I should have. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water and I am going to have Nick run some ads because I am thirsty and my throat is hurting. Might actually come back with an icy pole because, never hurts. Art is not a talent I'm blessed with. I feel like I'm not blessed with art as a talent either. I feel like I'm blessed with no talents, but I just grind a lot, which is why I have anything to show for anything these days. But yes, Noodles, oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Noodles. I'm really, really sorry. Wait. Oh, wait. Actually, I have comments on this. I have comments on that, but I just realized if I comment on it, it makes it worse. Anyway, I'm going to go get some water, and I will see everyone in like 3 minutes. Maybe some tea. If I can find some tea, I'll get some tea. And I hope, well, not I hope. I'll see everyone in like 3 minutes. Don't worry, I leaked what units I'm doing. I could hunt Noodles down if I really wanted to. Not that I have to, but I 100% could if I want to. Anyway, I'm going to be back. I'm going to go get some water. I think one of my mods can run ads. Someone can run ads. And if I can't, I'll just be back immediately after. Anyway, I'll see you soon. I don't know when Nick sent that last message, not gonna lie. I was too into getting water, so we have water. I'm not casually hiding. She questions you as a person. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yes, we're hydrating. Hi. Anyway, back to what am I doing with my life? We've discussed my degree, which feels like impending doom. I feel like that's the only thing that's impending on my mind. Everything else feels less doomful, which is nice, I suppose. There's some social stuff I need to work out, like, like uni stuff as well, which I don't really want to think about. I'm kind of excited for this year because hypothetically, I have someone to hang out with like during my breaks, which is really exciting. Hopefully that doesn't go to shit because I'm a bit anxious about that because it doesn't keep happening, but I have a really shitty like track record with that. Anyway, what else can I talk about? Oh wait, I just started this. Oh wait, are we looking at Ori? Okay, so we were playing Ori. I feel like I ran into a wall, so now we're just kind of yapping. We're having a good time, more or less. We're sorting out what I'm doing with my future because it feels nice to talk to a wall, I suppose, about how anxious I am about not knowing what's going on in my life. We've also talked about what else? I yapped a bit on the server about New Year's plans, and I am now currently. I'm weirdly reflective. I'm in a very reflective mood. I finished it recently. I hate how it goes. I feel like we're not talking about Ori. Are we talking about life or are we talking about Ori? Because I'm a bit confused. But yes, what is it? Do you want me to run Ori in the background? Wait, wait, how do I do this? Wait, shit. Shit, did I save that? Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Help. Okay, I accidentally opened the game. I genuinely have no experience. I love it here. I love it here. It's so good. Oh, also, I've yapped about this a lot, but impending doom at that birthday party that's upcoming. So, beach party. I just found out the one friend that I was heavily gonna rely on. She is leaving early, so I think I'm gonna leave early, and I'm not excited about that because the tea in the group chat got worse, so I've kind of tapped out of that. Oh, I'm also starting to organize my birthday plans, which feels a bit weird. I've yapped about this a lot, but I've started getting invites for other people's birthdays born in February, so I know I have to get my ass into gear and figure out what I'm doing with that. I was gonna do a few activities, but I've kind of decided I want to do something more chill because I'm just exhausted of of doing everything. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, wait. I originally started Wuthering Waves, but now we're talking about life. Neither I don't know how to play. Trying to beat Hollow Knight, steal Soulblind. Oh, totally not also a Christmas party too. Don't go. Are you going to the New Year's birthday party? I'm not sure on that. I need to be very honest when I say I'm a bit anxious about going to that birthday party because I feel like a stranger still. Oh shit. And honestly, I was thinking about rotting at home for that. Is that a better angle? I don't know if that's better or what. I think that's the worst angle, arguably. Give me a second. Oh, I've knocked it again. Shit. I always try to adjust it. It just gets worse. Oh, hi. Hi, what's up? But yes, I'm gonna be geriatric next year, so I need to sort that out too. I was thinking about, firstly, I know I want to do a birthday stream. I don't know if that's a common thing. I need to do more fucking research into Twitch as a platform, but I want to do a stream for my birthday because I think that'd be fun. Have it themed a bit. In terms of my actual birthday plans, I need to figure out what I'm doing for that because I'm a bit anxious about that. I'm just anxious about everything. Also, the birthday, we don't. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna spill the tea to the public, but I think I have a little bit of context about the dude's birthday on New Year's, and I have a little bit of context about the girlfriend. If it's the right person I'm thinking of. That is quite interesting. Wait, shit. I need to figure. Okay. I know whose birthday party it is. And I know someone had an issue with their girlfriend recently, but I don't know if it's the same people. I'm just going to quickly message someone and check if it's the same person that I'm thinking of, because I'm a bit confused. Because I recently went to a gathering. I went to a barbecue, and it was like several people were at the barbecue, and apparently we were waiting for one person to show up, and apparently they didn't show up because of their girlfriend, and apparently they were in a rough spot. So I'm trying to figure out if those are the same people, and it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. It's like dried out dated. I am out of the loop with this friend group, to be honest. I don't even think I was ever in the loop of this friend group. Hence, I am very, very curious because I know nothing. If I'm being honest, I'm still a bit anxious about even going to the New Year's birthday party, and I was just going to curl up at home for that because I was incredibly anxious about having no one to talk to at that birthday party. So yes, I am so curious. I know that a lot of my social connections or lack thereof is a me fault thing, so I'll try getting in the loop. I just don't know who to contact about getting in the loop. I feel a bit awkward. I feel very intrusive. It's a very big thing that I've had issues with friendships where I don't know whether people want to be my friends or not, or whether they're just being nice as a courtesy, and whether they're just being courteous. So a lot of things I just kind of dodge these days because, you know, I do that thing to myself, which isn't good. So I will try get into the loop. I'll try get into the loop and figure out what's happening because I'm very curious. Whether the tea is dried or not, it's still very fresh to me because I'm just going to dunk that dry tea into water and make it liquidy again. So, yes. I'm so much happier with my recently single life than I was. Ooh! Can we get a little bit of context, please? Because I, for one, would love to know the context for this. That is good to hear, Aeon. Do you want to share? Also, I was looking at Discord on this, and I was like, oh, this isn't my Discord, hence, I don't have 9+ notifications. But I do need to check my Discord periodically, so give me a second. In case someone's messaged me about something. Ooh, okay, so, we have a new member of the server. Wonderful. We have people playing Wordle. We have a lot of people on our server who are just here for Wordle. You know the meme of, like, you're just here for the zipline? Like, I feel like we've got a good chunk of people on my Discord server who's like, you're just here for the Wordle. Let me have a look. Oh, I'm really missing that. I'm missing shit all on my server. Anyway, so that's what my New Year's plans are looking like. I'm either going to a birthday party of a guy I don't really know, and apparently there's going to be dried up tea with a girlfriend. My other hypothetical plans are curling up at home, or I've got a third set of plans. As I've mentioned beforehand, several times, last year's New Year was shit, so maybe as a coping mechanism, I'm gonna try, like, recreate last year's New Year without the shitty aspects, which is hypothetically going to a restaurant, getting ice cream, and going home and doing, like, a board game night. But the thing is, I don't know whether I even have enough people for that, so we're gonna figure that out as well, because last year's New Year was really scarring, so I don't know. I need to figure out what's happening with Christmas. Christmas still feels quite up in the air. Boxing Day, another day up in the air. Other than that, I should be all clear for January. I don't have much going on. I need to move game night. We've talked about this on the server. I've yapped about it casually, but I found that I don't have the social energy to do a Thursday game morning and game night. So game night 1, game night 2. Game night 1 is essentially for my Canadians. Game night 2 is essentially for my Aussies, but a lot of the Aussies show up to game night 1 as well, which is always welcome because we need so many more players. Anyway, what's happening with that is that's being moved, so I need to, like, shove it in Discord. But I think game night 1 is going to be Wednesday night. Game night 1 is going to be Wednesday night, and game night 2 is going to be Thursday morning, just for the convenience of it all. I need to double check on that, so that will be moved in January. Actually, I have a singular event. I have one event in January. I recently went to a museum thing with a friend, and I'm supposed to be doing that with my family in January. And the thing is, both my parents have already been to this museum thing. They don't think I have, because they're very excited to show me the museum thing. But the day I went to the museum exhibition, it was so fucking hot. So I bit the bullet and went, even though I knew that I wasn't really supposed to. So I've got that going on in January. Don't have any birthdays in January. Australia Day I don't really celebrate. I feel like it's a really weird day to celebrate. So I suppose I'm not doing anything for that. I think if there's a schedule, I think if there's space in the schedule, then we simply game. I fear I am too rigid. I like my schedule. I don't have my MacBook with me, like in front of me, but I could send it to Discord. I've made my schedule for this week, and I've been keeping to it pretty well. Everyone who I'm either going to be calling, talking, spending any time with, or doing anything, they are in my fucking schedule. So, what is today? Today's Tuesday. I've got the Tuesday stream until 1. I've hypothetically got darts and dinner. I was supposed to do darts tonight, but I don't think that's happening. I think I'm gonna like bake an apple pie. I don't know. I've got something to do. I need to do something today. It feels very weird to have a blank day after this. Tomorrow morning we have game night 1 at 10 a.m. and then I'm gaming with a friend, and then I have an artist alley after that. Thursday, I've got to drive home. Yeah, I like how in any of my events, driving home is like an event in itself. Then I've got Twitch admin work and then game night 2. I've got so much to do on Twitch. I feel very bad for Nick because he keeps reminding me that, Shay, you have so much to do and I just really haven't made a move on it. That is 100% my fault. And then we have Friday we have work, streaming. Saturday I'm doing shit all. I literally think, thank you for the follow, by the way. I literally think I'm doing shit all on Saturday. And then Sunday I'm streaming. Every time I make my schedule, I feel the need to fill it up, but realistically, I know that's not the healthiest, so I don't. You guys have planned events in advance. I do have planned events in advance. I have a social calendar. I set everything out. Ideally, with everyone I want to see in the next month coming, I try to discuss with them the month prior. So if I want to see you in January, I will hit you up in December and be like, okay, what days are you free? X, Y, Z. I know it's not everyone's style, and I know it probably pisses off a few people in my life where I'm like, hey, can we sit down and talk about sit down and talk about January and December? And I know some people are like, no, let's go with the flow. I can't go with the flow. It's awful, but I like to sort these things out. But yes. Wait, let me read. Well, game night ran at like 10 a.m. our time, which is midday for the East Coast, and early evening for New Zealand. Yes. I think my Wi-Fi broke. I'm back. Anyway, relationship was rough for a while. We decided to end it more mentally into it. Yeah, I feel like that's very acceptable. Yeah, that is so acceptable. I feel like some people feel like you have to have like massive arguments to like end a relationship. But I feel like a lot of people forget that you can just do it anyway because you don't want to be there. If I was your assistant, my life would be hell with how much of the stuff you put off. That's great. Thanks, Nick. I love knowing that. I'm gonna go to Discord and we're going to check my to-do list on Discord. Give me a second. I need to log into my Discord, so bear with me. It keeps getting longer and longer. Nick, could you add to the list on Discord? I need to make an outline for the moderation of chat. I was asked to make an outline for that, so I need to do an outline for that as well. I have a day. I forgot which day it was that I said I'd smash out the admin stuff for Twitch, but I am going to get it all done. It's a bit ambitious. Okay, admin stuff. Thursday after game, no, not even. Thursday prior to game night, I'm going to smash out all my admin stuff. I had another to-do list. Server boost. People boost the server and I really appreciate it, but I don't know how server boosts work. I don't know if anyone else is dealing with the server boost stuff. I'm just very confused. But yes, let's have a look at my to-do list. Okay, 7 TV emotes, channel point alerts, redoing rules for Discord, adding rules for Twitch, make sure the channel... Nick, by the way, I think I was chatting with someone, forgot who, but apparently you're kind of just stuck with having to approve channel points, so sorry about that. Also, we need to add to that to-do list, make rules, make guidelines for moderation. Sorry about the thing. I accidentally clicked on capital. Share calendars. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I feel really bad dragging someone into a shared calendar. I feel like that's a lot because I know how I am. Like, if you've seen me during exam season, you'll see how stacked my schedule gets and how particular I get. I start scheduling phone calls, not that I don't already do that as is. So I say, Minecraft server. Do I put that on the to-do list? Okay. It says that storage amount. No, as though when you're messing with channel points and there's a thing. Oh? Okay, I need to figure that out. Firstly, I need to figure out... I don't know how to do any of this. Not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people ask about, like, what is it? Ask about the Minecraft server, but I don't even know how to set that up. If I'm being honest, if we were to have a Minecraft server, I'm kind of reliant on Jesse to set it up at this point. Yes, and we need more people to boost it, so... Is this me incentivizing everyone that if they start boosting the server, we will, you know, see a Minecraft server? Probably. I know how to Minecraft. I don't know how to Minecraft. Minecraft makes me motion sick. So I don't even know if I'm going to be present in the Minecraft server if we build a server. Also, what do we want on the Minecraft server? Because I know people have said modding, but I don't actually know how that works. Discord doesn't have a game server, blah, 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 but hopefully we'll get it soon. Very nice. What do you guys want to do on the Minecraft server? I don't play Minecraft as is, so I'm just kind of assuming that, oh, get a Minecraft server, everyone's just going to be building houses and stuff together. Stuff. Yeah, I don't know how that... Carrots. Love that. I've been in Minecraft since 2010. I haven't touched Minecraft. I thought that Minecraft made me sick because it was Minecraft, but then after playing Portal, I realized that Minecraft and games adjacent just make me motion sick. So I've kind of steered clear of most of those games. First person games where everything moves too fast, I get sick. I also feel claustrophobic in Minecraft. Like anything, you know, caves, they make me really fucking claustrophobic. So does Portal. So I think that ties into my motion sickness. Thanks. I feel like we're never gonna hear the end of it. Also, I don't remember who it was, but someone, either on TikTok or Instagram, they sent me this photo of like what Disney Japan's selling, and they're selling like this Gary scarf, and it's so cute, and it's a problem. It is a problem. But yes, I would make the biggest carrot farm. Fuck. Wait, I have carrots at home. Wait, oh shit. Please water the carrots. Please water the carrots and the basil. I recently brought carrots and basil because I thought it would be a fun TikTok series, but I just realized I'm not home 50% of the time, so I'm like neglecting the carrots and the basil. So we're gonna make sure they're alive. I just messaged my mother, so hopefully last time I saw them, they were in the sink, so hopefully they have been moved outside and they're not dead. Okay. They're not dead yet. Apparently they've been watered, so it's gonna be okay. Have you tried... Oh, I have not. Let me have a look at that game. Keep in mind, I have a very, very low skill level when it comes to games. Like, I was talking to Sam about what games we can play co-op together, and he's like, I've seen some of the recommendations people have given you, and I feel like they're giving you good beginner games, but they're not really considering, like, how much of a beginner you are. It's that bad. But yes, weird carrot purchase. Still a way to buy your carrots. Ooh, it's free. The Wordles today is so fucked. What the hell? What is the Wordle today? What is the Wordle today? Let me see the success rate of the Wordle. I'll do the Wordle later. I don't think I want to do the Wordle with everyone watching me. Makes me... The Wordle is so fucked today, and Nick gets it in 3. Don't talk to me, ever. I don't want to hear the Wordle was so fucked today, and then look at Discord, and it's like, oh yeah, I got it in 3. That is not fair. I did, but it's really hard. Okay, I know your first word is usually audio, right? So there's maybe a U in it. I couldn't tell you. Also, can I go on a weird tangent? I need to go on a weird tangent. We're going on a weird tangent. Oh? I can see everyone playing Wordle now. I'm procrastinating on playing Wordle. Give me a second. I need to check on the carrot update. Okay, so update. The carrots have been watered. I'm just asking for them to be moved now. Give me a second. Okay, so my dog passed away early November, so we can put the carrots outside safely. I found out that the carrots and the basil are cat safe. So hypothetically, we should be all good. Also, I kind of want to do the Wordle now. Oh, yeah. In regards to my dog, so we We had 2 cats and a dog. My dog was named Saturn, and my cats are named Atlas and Titan. Saturn is a planet. Saturn is also a Titan, if you know Roman mythology. Anyway, so my cats were actually named after my dog because both Titan and Atlas are moons of Saturn, and now Saturn's not here, which just feels quite odd. She didn't die of old age, which was really unfortunate. Where I live, there's a lot of snakes, and apparently a snake attacked her and she attacked the snake. The snake did end up dying, which is nice, but so did she, which was really unfortunate. Turns out that after a bit of digging, we had a few people come over and check out for snakes. We also had like a tiger snake also hanging around my property, which isn't great either. So, you know, it just kind of felt like an impending thing. I feel awful about it. It probably wasn't the most avoidable thing because she is a large dog and large dogs need a lot of space outdoors. So I don't think we would have ever had her inside solely during the summer. I don't think that would have been fair to her. So that was quite unfortunate. But yeah. Moons have no planet to orbit. Yeah, kind of. We don't think... Oh, okay. Okay. I did something to Discord. I don't think we'll be getting a dog anytime soon because I've talked to my parents about it and we've had this chat of, okay, originally what was going to happen was once Saturn passes away, we're not going to get another dog because, you know, we thought she'd pass away from old age. We didn't think she'd pass away so soon. And by the time she would have passed away, my parents would have been much older and I don't think they would have wanted to deal with the dog. But now it's very up in the air because, you know, it happened earlier than expected. Also, on an unrelated note, perhaps another cat for the cats to orbit. We thought about that. As in, like, my dad, where he works, they have a lot of stray cats around the area he works. And they have a lot of, like, stray kittens as well. So we were also thinking about, you know, that. But I think it's too soon. Also, I'm doing the word. I'm trying to figure how I spell my first word. Okay, the way I spell my first word is this. This is ado, I think. It's like, without further ado. This is always my first word. We're doing the Wordle now because everyone said something about the Wordle because we were, like, a bit depressed. So we're going to try switch it up a bit. What did Nick say? Replying to Nick, man, coon. They have something big to hover around. That's nice. I don't know what we're going to do and whether we're ever going to get another cat for the time being. My mum was talking about it because Atlas is our older cat. We got him more recently. He is a shelter adoption and he's 7 and Ty's only 3, but they're very codependent on each other because when we adopted Atlas, we were told that he can't be alone and that he's a very anxious cat and he's very codependent on other cats. So they're very close. My mum was like, what are we going to do when Atlas dies? Because after Saturn died, we had to sit down and have that conversation. And I didn't know that cats had the ability that sometimes they can die from loneliness or just die from feeling quite sad. And then my dad was like, what if we get another cat for, like, Titan? We can't keep getting cats to prevent everyone's sadness. Also, morning. This is such a depressing stream to drop into, but yes. You're gonna do well with the do. Okay, I did audio first. The guy. Oh my god. That is really fucking hilarious. But yeah, we're just talking about the fact my dog passed away at the start of my dog passed away at the start of November. And we're just talking about that in relation to carrots because, like, where I have my carrots now, we probably wouldn't be able to put them there because the dog would have eaten them because she loved digging and tearing up things. So yes, the word is okay. Okay, so we've got a do as our first word. Okay, let's go. I'm all for what the word, so we don't have. I'm gonna steal the word throb. Feels weird stealing someone. Let's go with instead of throb, let's go with nope. Sloth. Have I used it? No. Okay, we're going with sloth. What the fuck is this word? Is this word in English? How is everyone else doing? Okay. So. Okay, we're gonna go with group next because we're gonna see where the U lies, and I haven't used most of those letters yet. So, okay, so we have ado, sloth, and group. Ado gave me E and U. Sloth gave me the S in the correct position, and the U was in the correct position for group, and we also got G. I have no idea what this word is, so I'm going to make up a word, and we're going to see what sticks. Don't do it in your don't do it in your Discord. Maybe I should start. Mine will. Oh yeah, we had a really shitty storm recently. I was streaming for that storm, and the worst of the power flickers, etc., happened while I was on stream. Like, after I got off stream, everything was fine, which really frustrated me. In 3, complete yes. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's really nice. I can see Ree right now also trying to figure out. Ree, what's the second letter? E. Nope. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Are they repeating letters? I forgot the second letter is a meme. Ooh. Ah? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, there is a repeat. Okay, second letter. Okay, I can't. I feel bad. I need to shut up and not spill the word to everyone. Okay, I've got a guess. It doesn't look like a word. Hypothetically, I can't see any other letter repeating except, an E. So we're gonna throw it in there. Oh, thank you. Are you new to my stream? Currently, we're just doing Wordle. It's a word? That's fun. What is the meaning of that word? We got the word. I don't know whether that was a word or not. We're gonna do some Googling. Okay, wait. I'm so sorry to everyone who does the Wordle on the daily. If you do the Wordle on the daily, you can tune out of the word if you don't want to know what the word is. But I'm doing some Googling. Fuck. Yeah, there's no way I would have known this word as a word. Yeah. God damn. Well, I like how we got from carrot farming to dead dog to Wordle. And then to me realizing this word doesn't sound like a word. I got it in 5. I didn't know that word existed either. Yeah. Yeah. It feels very like French or European for some reason. Let's have a look at the origin of the word. It's Italian. Apparently the recent word usage has peaked in like around 2019. Who the fuck is... Okay. So I would have thought this word would have had usage like way back when, but apparently like its usage peaked around like 2018, 2019. In Italian, it literally means follows, apparently. So that's fun. Yeah. It was painful. I agree. One Piece. I know the word. I forgot about it until I thought really hard. Wait, you do know the word? I'm very shocked that you know the word. What is it? But yes. How do I get out of Wordle? Oh, okay. I got out of Wordle. I've got out of Wordle. Da, 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 da. I could use it in a sentence. Listen to the fucking sound of the word, Shay. Okay, let's listen to the... I don't know if you guys can hear. I need my headphones on for this. Okay, it seems like one of those French words with like all the like verbs and stuff, but it's not gonna have any like sound to it. So let's listen. What? I can see why its usage peaked around like 2018. I mean, ah, how are we spelling it? Like, what? How? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, okay. When you're thinking of the word, if you know the word a word, when you're thinking of the word itself, as in like what it could be associated with in like 2019-ish, it did have a different spelling. It had a more common spelling, which is why you may not recognize it. The actual what is it? The actual meaning of the word usually refers to music and art, not necessarily the scooter type object. So, yes, quite interesting. Now that I've heard it, yeah, I could 100% use it in a sentence. Anyway, what are we going? That's not how I spell it. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't think I've ever spelled it like that before, but I've said it a million times. Also, it's really shocking that it's your first chat, Sam. I don't know. I honestly thought you would have said something in chat sooner, so it's very shocking that I'm like, oh, first time chat, and I'm like, who is it? And it's Sam. Like, that's really trippy for me. Sorry, I feel like I'm sitting way too close. Also, I feel like he is the king of the lurkers. Also, I believe he is like one of my top viewers. Like, Stream Elements has a point system you can see. I don't know what the Stream Elements point system is, but he's really up there. Sam is tied with me for the most amount of watch. Okay, wait, can you please both, Nick and Sam, please drop your watch time? Also, I feel really bad that, like, where I have chat, like, if you come back in retrospect, you can't read shit all. I'm so sorry. Dude, I gotta verify my... You should know that when I went to verify my age on Discord, like, it didn't take the facial rec, and it was like, we cannot discern your age. So I had to use my ID, which I wasn't too happy about. Okay, Nick has spent 1 day and 19 hours. Sam, would you mind doing the honors and using the watch time command? This makes me incredibly happy. I think this is incredibly funny that both of you have the same amount of watch time, whereas Nick does substantially more and probably suffers substantially more for my streams, even though Sam has the same amount of watch time and he's just chilling. Let's have a look. But yeah, it's very weird and I appreciate it nonetheless. Also, I'm gonna be shocked if we make it to 1 p.m. at this point. I feel like I'm running out of things to yap about. Also, I need more water again. Let me check something on Twitch. Okay, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Very nice. I'm over 24 hours, so that's a win in my book. I don't know, maybe your watch time isn't high enough for it to clock. It should work. Hypothetically. I think you typed in too early. Oh, there's a cooldown for it? Oh, I didn't know that. I got the word on the last guess. How did it go? You should also listen to the word via like audio and you'll know the word when you hear it. Too close for comfort. I'm historically awful at the Wordle. Sorry, I'm tired. 40 minutes. I stream at a very regular time. So if you do want to be a regular viewer, it doesn't really change very often. I need to sit down and check a few things for my streams, just to check if like my streams will interrupt any major life events like birthdays. But really, I don't think it's going to have an impact for me. 6 a.m. for me is not a regular time. I mean, yes, but I try to make Tuesdays for my lovely Canadians for a reason, so hypothetically you do get at least 1 stream a week. You have... Yes, I do. What was it? Originally, when I was trying to figure out what to use for my Twitch name, etc., a lot of people were pushing for my Discord name, and that felt a bit juvenile. And I've thought about, like, changing my Discord thingy, like, the user for that, but I'm very attached to that. Sorry, I'm fighting the tiredness. It's Monday for me. Well, it's Tuesday lunchtime for me. I need to figure out what I'm doing for lunch. Hasn't really been discussed yet. Yeah, we are time traveling, and I can tell you the future's really mediocre. Good morning. How are you doing? Is it your morning or my morning? Also, give me a second. Oh, I do want to say that I thought that figuring out how to get like the like the money that I earn from Twitch out of like Twitch was difficult. Turns out I was looking in the wrong spot, and I checked my account the other day and it just spawned, and that feels really really weird. I also what is it? In terms of Twitch, I've also found out there's a lot more things I could do in terms of like what I can do with Twitch, and I was very shocked by that. When it comes to other things via Twitch, like what was it? I found out that collaboration is the thing. Like you can just like collaborate stream with someone. I was talking to someone about it earlier this week, and I was like, oh, is that a norm? And is that something you should do? Like collaborate with random people on Twitch and like do like a shared stream. Apparently it's more or less okay to do, but my weird fear about like, oh, collaborating with a stranger if they invite me to their stream, my weird fear about that is one, being socially awkward, and two, if they say something that's like horrendous and horrible, I just have to kind of be like, oh, that's awful, and then just kind of fuck off. Like I don't think I'll ever do like a collaboration stream unless it's with someone I know personally. I believe it was like during, what was it, Sunday? During Sunday, I had like someone ask me like it's like you get invited to their stream. I was thinking about it, but my curiosity does not extend that far because of my anxiety. I'm trying to set up a few people in my life to stream, so I have people to stream with, like ongoing, and I'm poking and prodding at a few people. I believe someone, I forgot who it was. They were thinking about streaming Expedition 33. I found out last night via a friend that like Claire Obscure, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is just Expedition 33, and we're having a chat about it, and we're talking about like the game awards, and they're like, oh yeah, this game took out so many awards, and it's like, oh, I've never heard of that game, and they told me, oh yeah, Shay, like a lot of people have recommended it to you, and I was like, I don't know shit all. I started listening to the soundtrack, right? I was like, oh, this is really pretty, and then like I realized, oh, it's Expedition 33. I was also told that, oh, sorry, I keep hitting the desk. I was also told that it's not a bad game to play. It's like apparently pretty enjoyable. Of course, that's why it won so many awards. But I don't really like the art style. I don't like the art style. And the art style is going to continuously hold me back from like watching games that I don't like. Oh, hey, what's up? What city are you in? Do tell. Alf. What city are you in? What city are you in first? And the chat is too shared, I think. Oh, that's fun. Collab with Nick. You know what? If Nick's PC can handle streaming, I would collab with Nick. Like, what was it? Recently, like, I realized that a few of you guys who follow me and part of the server, you guys also follow Nick. So I was like, maybe I should collab with Nick. Canberra, of course. Canberra literally has shit all in it. I remember going to Canberra for like a school trip, and the most I remember about Canberra is the fact that people were excited about the fact there was a H&M in Canberra because we thought there was nothing there except for Parliament. So I don't think I would say Canberra is that good. Also, I'm not sure how I would bounce off someone else in a stream, because I'm really bad when it comes to like, taking turns and reciprocating, socializing and chatting. So I don't know whether like me streaming with someone else would just be dog shit to watch. But yes. My PC can handle... Oh, it can? Do we want to see a stream with Nick? Would we like me to stream with Nick? We could do a co-op game or something. Is that in demand? Because I can sort something out if you guys would like to see it. I think mostly work the same... Oh, okay. Oh, stream elements. I think it depends on who's looking at the chat. I think you'd need to try to take turns looking at chat. I'm not necessarily thinking about reciprocating as in talking via to the chat. I was mostly thinking about like talking to like whoever I'm streaming with as like my biggest concern. But yes, do you guys want to see that? Because I know Nick is like our server mascot at this point. So I am more than happy to try streaming with Nick. I don't know what we'll do or what we'll play, but if that is something you guys would like, I would like you to let me know, because I would like to try streaming with someone else. But yes. Yeah. You should know that the band does shit all. And This is Ree. I just call them Ree for the sake of it because it's just easier for me. But this is because of his Discord username. But that's Ree. And Ree is one of my other mods, and he very much enjoys, banning Nick, which is. I don't even feel like calling Nick a mod at this point is fair. He does most of my admin stuff too. Nick, would you like to be upgraded to the title of admin? But yes, I think it would be fun seeing Nick get bullied. You think I would bully him that much? I don't think I bully him at all these days. Like, he's kind of like mellowed down, so there's nothing to bully. To my lovely admin. Moderator has a better ring compared to admin, But I think I will... I'll do a stream. I will do a stream with Nick. We can choose a day. I don't know whether we're going to do it on my regular streaming schedule or we can do it on a separate day. And... they're both... Oh, wait. You're right. They are both admins. Nick, your position is substantially less special. We'll set up a day. Do we have any game suggestions for me and Nick to play? Let's have a look. I suppose we could do a larger co-op game, but I think it'd be fun to just do something smaller that we could bounce off each other. You are the adminiest. Yes, you are the most adminiest. Carry the way out. Okay, can we chuck these in the game Rex, please? I know I hardly look at the Game Rec channel, but I would very much appreciate it if you could chuck them down here because it's unlikely that I'll come back to the chat and check. Oh, okay. I want a game that won't make me want to scream at Nick because actually, who do you think has more anger issues, me or Nick? Because I can see Nick having less patience than me. Let's word it like that. I can see Nick having less patience than me. See, I don't trust Nick with co-op games anymore. He ditched me in Peak. He ditched me on a mountain. Like, I don't know whether I even want to co-op with him. I might stream with him, but do I trust him enough to not kill me? Or just ditch me? Wow, Nick is just sassy. He is the sassiest indeed. I think he'll be screaming at you and carry the glass in a way out. I don't want to be screamed at. I will cry. If Nick does make me sad, I am not afraid to cry. So if we do a game, and it's a co-op game in which Nick is screaming at me, I am very likely to just start crying on stream, and I will shamelessly cry on stream. I ditched everyone, not just you. I asked you to stay with me. I was like, hey Nick, I haven't played this game before, and you've said you've played it before. Could you stay with me? And you're like, yeah, Shay, I'll be near you. And then you just kind of fucked off. I know, Ryu tried to save me several times. What was it? So did Sam. I feel bad for Sam because I got lost and went back to where we came from. And he was just watching me climb backwards. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. I very much appreciate Ree and Sam. I actually have co-op sessions set up with them. I'm playing with Ree tomorrow and I need to figure out when I'm playing with Sam. But we looked at a few games and I forgot what the game was called that I was thinking about playing with Sam. It's got a really silly name, but I'm very excited about playing that. And he's booked in a time slot, so that's happening. When we play tomorrow, bullshit. Also, I think I'm happy with Sam and Ree if they stay with me tomorrow. Will both of you be available tomorrow 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. my time, so what's that for Ree? 10... It will be afternoon for Ree, and for Sam it should also be early arvo. Ibn Ob. I'm very excited for Ibn Ob. I like the art style, and it looks like I don't want to play co-op games where I'm going to scream at someone. Hence, yes. 3? Okay, so hypothetically, I should see both of you there, and we're going to see how Nick acts. We're going to see if Nick ditches me again, you know? Because I wouldn't enjoy that at all. If you're not up by 3, that's cooked. Didn't you get up at, 12 the other day? I still feel like 12 is something to look down upon. See, can someone screenshot that with Nick saying, I will stay with you, I promise? I recently found out that, what is it? Last night we were talking about favorites on the server. And, it turns out that, I forgot who it was. I think Noodles took a screenshot of Nick being like, you're my favorite. Or, you're one of my favorites. And I didn't know that that's the type of thing it's screenshot. But apparently it is. Let me have a look for it. This is really far up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding this screenshot at this point. We talk way too much here. But yes. Yes, screenshot it, quote me, clip it, get all the evidence. You get to see me as well. Really? Really, you did? I hope you know that the game nights that I do in the morning are dedicated specifically for the Canadians. And at this point, you are my most active Canadian, so dedicated to you. Also, I haven't seen my other Canadians in a while. Jesse, he's going through it, and Jump has a nighttime working schedule, so maybe they'll make it, maybe they won't. Also, where have I been mentioned? Someone has mentioned me. Let's jump onto the server. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that you clipped that for me. Noodles is one of my favorites. Wow. Yes. I don't know what that's in reference to. I saw it last night and I was like, oh, wow, he's one of your favorites. I fear I'm very I fear I want to be everyone's favorite. Maybe that's why I'm on the internet yapping to a live stream. But yes, in fact, I'm in the top 2. I found out who the top 1 is, and that was very trippy to find out. Nick, can I expose your list of people you like the most? You know what? I won't expose that. You can expose that yourself. But know that I'm technically not the #1 person on his like favorites list, which is shocking to me. I jest. But yes. Oh, I have to get Peak on. I have to download Peak on this PC. It's me. I knew it. I don't know how to feel about Donut. Endangered Donut, you are on my list for the fucking bugle. I don't remember when it was, but like for the first day or two for Peak, I think he is the correct pronoun. He had a bugle and he was playing that bugle. I also, who was it who killed me? We were playing Peak and I was trying to get on the vine and someone just threw a frisbee at me. And apparently when something's thrown at you, you just drop down and die. I think it was Donut, but I've got beef. It was my only form of communication. I couldn't mic. Will you be able to mic for, what is it? For Peak tomorrow? You could, if you wanted to, you could possibly run it through Discord and just have your phone up if you are comfortable enough. I did not throw the flip frisbee, I did the clip. Okay, you annoyed me via the bugle. Let's have a look. Let's go to game clips and let's... Game clips. Who fucked me up? Who fucked me up? How do I mute it? Because I don't really want to hear myself again. Oh, wait. Shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. I just realized that I could hypothetically stream this to everyone. So I'm going to make a scene right now. So we're going to go to stream. Oh, shoot. Sorry about this. We're going to duplicate this. Yep. Okay. You're going to see how awful that is because that is very, very messy. Turn that display capture off. And I'm going to go get a display capture for the other screen. And I'm going to show you what happened and how I died. Add, create new. Okay. Secondary monitor. Cool. Do we want the audio for this? Because I can give you guys the audio. That's going to be lowest. Cool. Do we want the audio for me replaying the clip where I die? Of course we want the audio for that. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and we're going to just watch this as a group. Hypothetically, the audio for this should be fine. Wow, I'm the least favorite. Okay, we're gonna replay the clip where I died, and we're gonna have a laugh at it, and we're gonna figure out who the fuck threw the frisbee at me.
There's a
I think there's zombies too. Yeah.
What?
Australian. He's the Australian.
I need the achievement, by the way.
What is the achievement?
How do we get down here?
Yeah.
Who wants to figure it out?
Oh,
How do you get onto that thing?
Shay, turn around.
Yeah?
Turn around, Shay. Oh, shit.
I'm done.
Bonk.
Thanks. I've got you, Jay.
Audio. There's audio. There is audio. Okay, cool. We have audio now. I just want to say that I died. I didn't even catch the frisbee. I just fell. So Did anyone figure out who threw the frisbee? Because I don't think it was in frame. And I'm sorry, I remember to unmute Mike. Do you want to go back and we can see if we can... I don't think we can see who threw the frisbee. But I suppose we can, like, process of elimination it. Oh, it was Shin? It was the child. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna... I don't know. What can I threaten? Normally, like, the go-to thing I threaten people with is, like, I'm gonna pluck your eyebrows. Because, like, it's not the worst thing you can do to a human, but it's also very uncomfortable. And also, it, like, messes with how they look. Like, oh, I threaten, like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm gonna threaten to pluck your eyebrows. Because, one, it's painful. And two, I quite enjoy plucking other people's eyebrows. So, you know what? I'm gonna send him a message. It's gonna be really menacing. I'm gonna be like, I know what you did to me in Peak. I know you threw the frisbee. I'm gonna pluck your eyebrows if you don't watch out. Yes, I did end up giving a med kit to someone though. Yes. Please don't pluck my eyebrows. They look so nice. I mean, I could. I love plucking eyebrows. I don't have enough people to pluck their eyebrows. Like, I don't have enough people in my personal life who want me to pluck their eyebrows. So it's just like an empty threat I keep throwing at people. I don't have... Okay, makeup. The world of makeup. We can give you eyebrows if you'd like eyebrows. I love teaching people how to use makeup, etc. I have a friend right now, and he's getting into makeup, and he kind of wants to learn to cosplay. So I get to walk him through that, and that's so enjoyable for me. I would love to walk anyone through makeup if they need it. I would let you pluck my eyebrows if you do. Have you seen my eyebrows? Do they look messed up? They look great. I would not fuck your eyebrows over. Like, your eyebrows will be fine. I did makeup recently because I just got in... Oh, wait, you just got into cosplay? That's so exciting. Give me a second. Sounds like something just fell off the thing. Oh, wait. I hardly know any of the cons that happen in our city. Not gonna lie. I have a friend. They're amazing, and they normally invite me to events. So I just find out about different conventions via them because they're like, do you want to go to this event with me? And I'm like, yes, of course I want to go to this event with you. And I find out about ongoing things via that way. I recently went to Hoshi. That was so fucking hot. Oh, let me yap. Yep, I've already yapped about this a million times, but I want to yap about it again because it's fun. It's not fun. I'm just very happy with how they turned out. Stretch. We're gonna move to stretching. Cool. Okay, so these shorts. They were jeans. I cut them off during HoshiCon because it was so fucking hot, and I have no regrets because they look great. I need to hem them, but they look decent. I had a cosplay, you know the cosplay repair stations they have at, like, conventions? I went to a cosplay repair station, and I was like, could you please help me with this? And, I had a woman cutting, like, my jeans into shorts, and she was a bit anxious, so I looked at her, I was like, I'm not a minor if it makes you feel any better, and she's like, yes, that made me feel way better. But yes, nope. There we are. You went, wait, what? I need to start checking who's at what conventions. Not gonna lie. I don't do well in big groups with conventions. Normally I just choose one person and I just follow them around, or they follow me. I had a great time at Hoshi. I met Noodles there. It was really fun. I feel bad for him because he was like, oh yeah, I don't mind what we do. So I just kind of dragged him around looking for things. I enjoy going to cons one-on-one with someone else. It's just easier than a large group. I've done the large group thing, but it always ends up splitting up, so I just prefer just going with a single person because it's much easier. But yes, okay, Hoshi I did on Sunday, and I did not cosplay. I was like, can I do a last minute cosplay? Because I kind of found out about Hoshi. I'm not gonna lie here, I found out about Hoshi a month prior, but then I forgot about Hoshi until I was reminded a week prior to the actual convention. And then I was like, I can cosplay. I cannot cosplay. Also, Hoshi was the reason I cut bangs. We have some grown out bangs. We have a situation here. Let me. My hair is so parted and it's so, like, committed to the part that, like, it won't even form bangs. So I did cut my hair for a cosplay that I didn't do, which is a bit embarrassing, but we're not going to talk about that. Ooh, very fun. Oh, you took photos. I hate to say it that I cosplay and never take photos because it's very uncomfortable for me to take photos. So I do want to see these cosplay photos. But yes. we will be playing Peak again, and I expect not to die on the first day. I forgot what day it was. There was like a single full day that I made it through Peak. What was it? It was like the volcano day. I had Ree and I had Sam guiding me the whole way, which was really, really sweet, and I really, really enjoyed it. So hopefully we're not gonna die this time. We're gonna make it through a few more days. I did. Ooh, okay, wait. Is this being sent to me via Instagram? Oh, you went on Reels really quick. Oh, wait, sorry. I shouldn't be checking my notifications if we do this. Yeah, right before the actual volcano. I didn't know. I thought we were done. I didn't even know there was an actual volcano to come. My ears burst during that volcano, not gonna lie. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I haven't seen this clip. Let's go back to the clip. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got desktop audio all the way up. We're gonna like dump my audio down a bit, and we're going to have a look at this clip.
Yep.
Okay, I can't hear shit all, so we're gonna pause that there. We're gonna watch together because I haven't seen this either. I just felt anxiety. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys hear the audio? Let me know if you can't.
Yep.
I'll let you go first.
So much for stop screaming.
I really enjoy when you guys take these clips. I really enjoy when you guys take these clips because I don't remember a lot of my gaming experiences. I just remember screaming a bunch. I just remember being anxious a bunch. So it's really fun to watch these back. I should actually probably record these. Oh, shit, I just turned on a TV. Fuck. How do I turn it off? It's like a really smart TV. Anyway, I think next time we do Peak, I might record it if everyone's okay with that. I need to double check with everyone. Oh, shit, I turned the TV on. Okay. I need to double check that everyone's okay with it, and nope, it's still on. How do I turn it off? Okay, cool, got it off. Anyway, I need to double check with everyone that it's okay that I record, but I would very much like to record Peak so I can just watch myself playing back again because it looks very funny from the clips. So I think it would be very fun for me to watch if I can like mentally dissociate that it's me dying a bunch. I think it would be very fun. Turn the mic up. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that worse? She'll figure it out. Please read chat. This whole yap is being okay. Do I have to reiterate everything I just said? Oh, nice. You got the right. Okay. Firstly, I turned that TV on. I fucked up. Tried to turn it off again. I just kept playing with it. Found the off button. Very nice. Also, next time we play Peak, I'm gonna ask whether I can record it because I think it's going to be incredibly fun to record it, and I want to rewatch it because that actually is it bad if I request to have someone else record their screen because I kind of want to watch what I look like from someone else's perspective, not my own perspective, which is kind of a weird ask, but I'll ask privately. I won't just throw it out to everyone here and be like, hi, can I have you record your Peak experience so I can see how idiotic I look when I'm playing Peak. So yes, I think that'd be quite fun. I need to double check with everyone that's okay because I would like to upload it to Twitch or whatever. Not Twitch, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel for a reason I barely use. But yes, I can record the whole thing, different POVs, everyone record. That'd be very fun. I can as well. If it's game night, I can make it very exciting. I was watching the whole climbing backwards thing, went on for so long, and Sam didn't say anything either. If it's the 10 a.m. one, okay. How are we gonna do this? Are you gonna refer to everything as like game night 1 and game night 2? Because I feel like, okay, game night 1 is always gonna be the morning one. Game night 2 is always gonna be the evening one. That's actually my game night because it feels very demeaning to call game night 1 game morning. Like it feels a bit silly. The evidence. I was just sent the evidence of who murdered me by a frisbee. Oh, what's the edit? Wait, there's something else here. Let's go to the next one. What is it? Stream 2? Let's have a look. Oh, pause. Let's have a look. What is this? Apparently it needs to be edited, but we're gonna watch it anyway. This is great. You know why this is great? Because like you guys can read chat, and if not, how does it work? There's a clipping software. I know when I was playing Lethal Company with friends, there is a clipping software. So maybe we can get the clipping software, and then I can do a stream where we just sit down and review all the clips that were taken. Not just of me, but of everyone else. Because when I'm not in my own head, I want to see what everyone else is doing. Dropbox, yeah, vertical res for TikTok. Oh, okay. Can someone tell me what software I need to clip? I'd very much appreciate it. Feel free to send me the software via... Send it somewhere. Don't send it in chat, because when you guys send it in chat, I never come back to chat. So either send it somewhere that I will see it again, or like DM it to me. My DMs are always open, which is horrific, but you know. Meta is what people normally use when I use Meta for Valorant clips. Okay. We need an ad break. We need an ad break, Shay. Okay, what time is it? What time is it? How long have we been running this? Okay, we're gonna ad break after we've watched this. Are we okay with that? Okay. Let's just watch this first, and then we'll run to an ad break. I'm gonna have this quite loud. Hopefully, like, it should be fine. Okay, let's go.
Who wants to figure it out?
Get onto that thing.
Shay. Shay, turn around.
Yeah?
Turn around, Shay. Oh, shit.
Fucking Jesus.
I'm done.
Bonk.
Shit. This is really fucking funny. Thank you so much. Do I have permission to post that? Do I have permission to post that? Because I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do I have you on TikTok, by the way? Are you a victim of my TikTok spamming? Because I will tag you. 100%. You should... Yes. We need to set this up. Okay, so I have been told by my lovely moderators that I need to go on an ad break. So I'm gonna go on an ad break because we went 17 minutes over. So I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna refill this cup of water, and I'm gonna chug the cup of water, and I will see everyone in like 3 minutes approximately, depending on how long it takes me to figure out how to do this. I'll be right back. Hi, we're back. If you're wondering what I do in the ad breaks, I get a glass of water, I check my Instagram, and message everyone else who's messaged me in the last, like, hour. Because I have some of the people who watch the stream, they just message me on Instagram throughout. So I go to check that. And also, makeup brush. I do reapply makeup because I feel like this light really washes me out. So I sit there and I just reapply makeup. It's really trippy because I'm not used to, like, applying more than I need. So every time I look at myself via the webcam, I'm like, oh, I need more. But then I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I look like a clown. So I am going out later today, but I will be removing half of the shit on my face because it looks awful. Anyway, how are we doing? How was the ad break? What are we yapping about? What did I miss? Not gonna lie, I was just kind of more or less sitting here reading chat while I was applying makeup, but yeah. Oh, give me a second. I don't have that because I always watch in mod view. Hi, I am back. How are you doing? Give me a second. Oh, shoot. Yes, indeed. Camera makeup and in-person makeup. Yeah, I know they are. The thing is, when I use my phone is clear. So my phone is like in-person. My phone is worse because you see everything and it's awful. I kind of like the webcam because I know it's not the highest quality, but also you guys don't see every bump, lump, messy eyeliner. Like, it's nice. I enjoy it. That's a mess. Not gonna lie, the functionality of my makeup right now is I just use one shade for everything. So what's on my eyes is on my lips and on my cheeks, etc. So we love versatility. But yes, I love my crusty webcam. What is it? You know people with crusty white dogs? Well, I was gonna make a joke about, like, you know, people with crusty white boyfriends because I've seen that meme jump around from friends. But, like, the equivalent of a crusty white dog, that's how I feel about my crusty white webcam. It's wonderful. I know. It just makes me happy. Also, that's not straight. Shit. My weird pet peeve is the fact that I like keeping my parts straight. Or, like, somewhat centered. That is not straight. I don't know if that's any more straight. Or if that's just substantially worse. But normally I'm running late for my stream, so I don't get to check myself out in the webcam before I start filming. Or not filming, live stream? I should be recording this. It's being recorded as VOD, whatever. So normally I get on stream and a few minutes in I'm like, oh, XYZ looks horrible. Oh, my makeup looks bad. Or, oh, my hair's not straight. Or, oh, look, there's a massive tangle in the background. Just feel awful about that. I think your sound is low. My sound should not be too low, but we can check. Let's alter it again. Properties. Hi, what's up? We're gonna kind of be yelling right now because the sound is awful, apparently. We're gonna bring it back to 5 decibels because apparently it's self-erased. So this should be hypothetically better in terms of sound. Yeah, that should be much better. Cool. I think your sound is, yep. Okay, I brought it up about 5 decibels. Is this any better? I already did this, I believe, but yeah, much better. Speaking of VODs, I know. I'm too lazy. I will get that exported eventually. But yes, hearing her slowly get louder, it's like impending doom. Also, if you guys wish to do edits or whatever you want to, like, when we do group games, I would very much enjoy it. I think they're incredibly funny. You'll do another for another clip. You should I appreciate that, Noodles. Anyone who has the time in their life to do this. Who is this? Oh, wait. Yeah. First time I'm DMing you. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I should be reading this out loud. But it's perfectly appropriate, so I kind of can, but also privacy. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Nice. Okay, so I know how to record, edit, and share my game clips and gameplay. Very nice. Also, I really don't mind when people DM me. Like, I don't have an issue with it most of the time. Unless you're a creep. But, you know. Most of the time people aren't creepy, so I'm very okay with, like, people adding me as their friend on Discord. Etc, etc, etc. If I talk to you on a daily basis, I really don't mind if you DM me or, like, oh, we're friends on Discord or follow me on Instagram, because I'm very sociable. But if I don't really talk to you a lot, it just does kind of feel weird. But yes, what are you guys talking about? We're talking about the fact that I died in Peak. And people have started editing it in the Discord, which is very silly and fun. And more or less, I found what the clipping software that everyone uses is, so I can start clipping and filming my shit. And also, we're going to do another game night. That's going to be game morning tomorrow, and we're going to play Peak again. So I'm a bit excited because I'm not going to die this time. I did this on a call at 3. What? What? She didn't say the names. Part of the message. I see. Oh, I see. What are we doing comparatively? Which software is the best software? Also, I'm looking at you guys discuss what you guys are editing. I think it's very funny. I want to learn how to edit, but not gonna lie, I'm not very committed to my TikTok. Like, how I function with my TikTok, I don't edit shit all. It's literally put the camera up, make sure I look decent, and I'm gonna yap about something. So I do appreciate that you guys are very much editing. But yes. I have outplayed. It's kind of meh. Okay. It was closer to 4 a.m. Wait, you guys were on call and you were doing this? Interesting. See, I love when you guys interact with each other. Like, my favorite thing about the server is the fact that I don't have to be here and you guys still socialize with each other, and that makes me feel very proud of the fact that I've created like an area that people socialize with and I don't have to be driving every single social interaction. He was doing it in voice chat and I jumped. Okay, Noodles, next time you're editing in voice chat and it's me, I would like to be there, very much so. Like, wake me up. Call me and wake me up. OBS also has a clipping feature, so you don't even need to set up... Wait, it does? It does? Oh, that's sweet. I was in voice chat with you until, like... Ooh. Yeah, was I sleeping? Yeah, probably was. I'm trying to get better at fixing my sleep schedule. Honestly, it's awful, but it's a work in progress. Also, while I was thinking about that, I was like, oh my gosh, you should just call me to wake me up. I forget that people don't exchange phone numbers anymore. Like, oh yeah, I have your Instagram and you call me via Insta. That's kind of weird, but it feels very weighty to ask for someone's phone number these days. Like, it feels very personal and it shouldn't. Like, personally, I would prefer people's phone numbers. But, you know, it's like, oh, you have me on Insta, though. It's like, what if your account dies? What if my account dies? That gives me anxiety. But it also feels very personal to be like, hey, could I get your phone number, please? Like, it's a preference, but it makes me feel incredibly awkward. I don't know. I don't think about things that far. Do I ever? Yeah. That's fun. Okay. My power's out. I was very much I'm happy to give you my phone number. I have a lot of people. Okay, you know how some people don't have anyone's phone numbers, and it's like, oh yeah, I have the phone number of 3 people, and 2 of them are my mom. My contacts. Let me pull up my contacts. How many people do I have in contacts? Also, it's also a game of like, how many people do I actually talk to via my contacts? I have 82 contacts, but I can guarantee you I only message like 3 people in my contacts. And I also probably need to, like, not gonna lie, I definitely need to like delete some of these contacts because I don't talk to any of these people anymore. But like, what if I need them at all? Like, you know? Oh, WhatsApp. I'm also a WhatsApp person. Yeah, we have a family group chat for a reason. It's on WhatsApp. Which is really funny because we all have iPhones now. Really? Really? I'm going to follow you up on that. By the way. Also, I don't like my phone number because I struggle to remember it. And I only recently learnt my phone number in like year 12 because it was like the code for my, like, to get into work, to like clock on and clock off. My mother, I think she has a very like, you know the phone numbers that have repeating numbers and stuff, etc., and it's really catchy and it rhymes. Her phone number does that. And my dad's phone number, he's also one of those people. My phone number is just like word vomit. It's awful. I didn't think to do that because no one asks for each other's numbers anymore, so it didn't feel really necessary. Like, literally, I was like, oh, I have to learn it for work, but other than that, it's just like something I don't need to know, you know? WhatsApp. So, Noodles, I feel like you would say WhatsApp because don't you have a Samsung? So, you know, just a bit biased there. Friends. My student number. I love my student number. My student number has 3 numbers and it's repetitive. Give me a second. I am going to send something to someone. Give me a second. Okay, so I just sent my student number to a friend who goes to my uni, and I don't know whether it's like a privacy thing, so whether I should like throw my student number out to Twitch, so I probably shouldn't, but I sent it to one of my friends who goes to my uni, and they don't know my student number. I think it's the catchiest thing ever. It's got repeating numbers, and it just lines up, and it makes me really happy. It's perfect, honestly. But yes, someone complimented me on my student number, like at a tutorial. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I have no control over it, but it made me really happy. But yeah, my data was very slow. I'm saying some person. I remember my card info after. I don't know my card info. I don't know anything. Like, honestly, if I had to call someone from a payphone right now, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm leaving fingerprints everywhere. I gotta clean that off. That is, I'm making a mess. I need to clean that off after. But anyway, what was I saying? If like someone dropped me in the middle of nowhere without like my phone, I honestly know like 2 phone numbers and that's about it. And the 2 phone numbers I do know, I don't know whether they're even like the most reliable people to call. But yes, I know like, 2 phone numbers. But yes, does everyone remember the 3 digits on the back? No. I remember shit all when it comes to my card or anything. Oh my gosh, I don't... Gives me anxiety even talking about my card number. I know. I'm just a chronically online shopper. See, I just use PayPal. I'm religiously like a PayPal user, so I don't even have to think about like my card numbers. I'm just like PayPal it, as one does. I hardly online shop at all. Like I barely online shop, so it's just very weird and jarring when I'm like, oh, I have to check out my card numbers again, which is just, it feels like a lot of effort. So I get to the point sometimes where I'm like, I don't even want to buy this anymore because I have to go find my card, etc. Please don't steal my card. What is it? I have my PayPal account that's connected. It's technically the family PayPal account. So every time I buy something on PayPal, everyone else sees it. And sometimes it's just very awkward explaining stuff. It's like, oh, why did you buy this? And I was like, well, I wanted to buy this. And they're like, do you need this again? And it's like, I don't need this. I just want it. Which is very frustrating in itself, I suppose. Privileges, like first world privileges, I suppose. But yes. I always use my card autofill on my phone. Oh, question. Do people pay with their phone or cards? What are people doing? Like, are people like shoving the cards into the machine? Are they tapping? Are we using our phones? Cards? Me looking at the generational divide. I don't leave the house with my card. Depends on what I have in my hand. I use my phones and if I'm paying with debit card. I see. I have someone in my life with a credit card right now and they're my age and that just feels really fucking trippy. I don't feel like anyone my age is ready for a credit card and they're technically younger than me. So it feels very, very insane. But yes, I have been using my card on my phone, but I get anxious when I don't know where my physical card is. So I carry my physical card with me. I use my phone card, but technically I should use all of them. I was going to be like, oh, I can do a what's in my bag, but I just realized what's in my bag is like 4 smart riders and my debit card. Oh, and my student ID. I carry that on me now. Since a thing at the museum, I was like, oh, I have to start carrying my student card for concessions. My card is more important than my phone. I would never get a credit card. I don't fuck with debt. See, I don't fuck with debt either. I want to exist like without it. I have a friend who has a credit card solely because their whole ambition is like, I'm doing it for the Qantas points. I'm like, really, the Qantas points? You're putting yourself into possible debt for Qantas points? And they're like, yeah. But also they brought our flights and we got free baggage because of their Qantas points. So I'm not here to dispute whether it's useful or not. Depends on where I'm going, but I usually bring my phone like 400 in cash unless I'm going somewhere I would need more. I have a credit card when I'm earning. I've had a friend. They told me you should have you should have a minimum of at least 300 cash on you at all times. It makes me anxious to have that much cash on me, but I do try to keep a decent amount of cash on me at a singular time because I don't know, like, what if my phone dies? Stuff like that. That is also why I carry my physical card. I don't use my physical card, but I carry it because I'm scared of my phone dying. And yes, Exactly. What is enough money for you to get home in terms of cash? Like, if I need to Uber from the city to home, I need at least $100. Cash is not real money. I mean, yes and no. How do I feel about this? I had a yap prepared, but I don't have the energy to have that yap, so yes. Last time I carried cash, it got stolen. God damn. I thought you're... Okay. Donut, where do you live? Where do you live for cash to get stolen like that? I got questions. Also, give me a second. I'm getting spammed on Instagram. Thank you. Give me a second. I have a weird joy that I can just throw out to stream that, oh yeah, I would really like people's numbers because like it's comforting to have if I ever need them. Like if my Instagram dies, my socials die, my Discord die, and then I just get a few messages and it's like here, and I'm like, it makes me feel a bit special, and it also makes me happy that I don't have to awkwardly be like, hi, could I please have your phone number? I suppose I'm doing it publicly to a bunch of people, which is hypothetically worse, but I feel like, you know, if I talk to a conglomerate, it's less bad than talking to an individual and being like, hi. Makes me feel very awkward and self-conscious. I have Skittle bucket full of coins and marbles. Give me a second. I'm checking. I feel like I haven't spent this much in a while. Give me a second. I've got to do the social obligation. I need to save these. But yes. Give me a second. I hope okay, yeah, that's the correct one. Whoops. I'm on holiday at the moment, but in uni in New Zealand. Wait. Oh my god, yeah, you're another Kiwi. You are another Kiwi. Wait, let me check my Discord. I believe I have notes on Donut. Let me find. Where are my lovely Discord? Oh, wait, it doesn't show it on the thing. Okay, we're going to Discord on my phone. I keep notes on everyone, by the way. I fear I'm that person because I don't ever want to forget anyone. So let's jump down to, what is it? Game clips. I gotta check something if I've written this before or not. Oh yeah. I wrote it down. Never mind. What's my... Okay, so right now it is like 12:39 p.m. I've been told that I need to get off at 1 p.m. So kind request to my moderators. If I hit 1:15, you're welcome to raid. Just mid-sentence. You can just raid mid-sentence. I'm okay with that because I really gotta go or I'm gonna be late. 3 marbles. Can you do that, please? Wait, what? You get embarrassed asking for someone's Insta? I fear we're the opposite. I'm too embarrassed to be like, hi, can I have your phone number? But I'm like, give me the Insta. I had a phase where I was trying to work on, like, you know, getting comfortable with people and getting rejected by people. So when my friends wanted to know whether someone was single or not, I was the designated person who would walk up to people and ask. I'm fearless in some pursuits. Other pursuits, I feel incredibly awkward. Give me a second. I just checked Discord. What the I've got questions. I got questions. Some phone numbers look so silly looking. But like, I can't really say anything. I just have questions about how silly these phone numbers look. Bruh, I'm only Feb. Yeah, I know. Wait. Okay, so I know. Donut, do you want to see your thing? Do you want to like see your little note I have going for you? Like, this is your note on Discord. I think I've sent it before. I've definitely sent it before. I'm going to resend it again. Oh, actually, do you want to be exposed like that? You sent it in general a while ago, yeah. I don't think it's changed much. It's probably the same. But yes, this is like, if you've interacted with me at any point via Discord, this is what I have on you. I just try to keep a little bit of information so I remember people. Wait, I do get... Okay, perhaps Ree can do a raid for once. I'm curious to see who he'd pick. I will say that... I will say that asking for people's socials don't embarrass me anymore. I'm beyond that. I'm next level, which is asking people for their phone numbers. That's embarrassing. I feel pressured now. What do you feel pressured? You feel pressured to select a raid? It's okay. We can make Nick do it if you feel uncomfortable. Also, my new pet peeve is like the word uncomfy. Like I keep seeing this like TikToker who like makes like a joke, who makes like their skits based off the fact that of like, you know, like morally like higher Discord servers. And it's like when people, you know, more like moral in their Discord servers, it's like I feel uncomfy about this. I cannot deal with the word uncomfy anymore. That's how I feel every time because everyone rushes me. You tried finding mine the first 2 minutes of me joining voice chat. Ah. That's all good. Oh? Really? Change. There's different breeds of Asians. There are different breeds of Asians. You've got the Asians, capital W Asians, and the Asians with the capital A in the middle. They are very different. I will say, I feel like this is a very generalized statement, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All the Asians I've ever met are the hottest people I know. For some reason, they're just all attractive. Maybe I just haven't like met any chopped Asians, but all the Asians I know, attractive. Whether they're like capital W Asians or capital A Asians. I don't know how. But they all seem to be really pretty. Provided she stays online. What? What? I'm a bit confused. But yeah. What? I'm missing so much. You guys are talking. She's practically ending. That's how what am I doing? I'm so lost in chat right now. But yeah, more or less, I like when Nick selects. I think it's funnier when Nick selects. The one time he chose a guy, he chose a raging Valorant guy, which I thought was quite funny. Yes, indeed. Because like, okay, when you guys message and then the chat moves and then I just get really confused. I'm quite simple-minded. We're okay with that, aren't we? All my Korean American friends are really good looking. I shake. See, I'm not scared of that. I hope you know that I very much, when I was scared of asking for people's Instagrams, I was very much considering going to Office Works, which is like an office supply store here, and making a card that has like my Instagram on it to be like, hi, can I give this to you? That's like, can I have your Instagram, please? Here's my Instagram, and it has my ad on it. I was considering that, and see, I'm less fearless in my pursuit, but I think it would be a good way to be memorable, you know? Like, oh, I'm going to network with someone. Like, if I'm at a networking event, here's my card. And it's like, or like, I feel like it's very cringe in your daily life, though, but that is very Shay, essentially. I have no problem asking for people's socials. Most people don't say, yeah, exactly. Most people don't say no. No one's like, no, I don't really want to give you my Insta. Like, these days, people have a public and private Insta, and like, you'll get their public Instagram. Like, most people just give their public Instagram. Private, fine. It's harder to work on, but, like, you know, asking for someone's public Instagram is very common. So what's the end time? 1 p.m. at yours? 1:15 mine. 1:15 mine. I want to see if I ended on my own. If I can wrap it up. No. Okay. It's gonna end at 1:15 at the latest. 1:15 at the latest. Don't randomly like a raid. Let me finish my yap here. But yes, I've had someone do that to me. Okay, Noodles, how did that make you feel? Did it make you feel awkward or weird? Is it something I should think about? Is it awkward if I do that? Also, I feel very awkward giving people anyone on my Insta now. I don't post anything about Twitch on my Insta because my Twitch is a mix of people in my personal life. I've got people's parents on my Instagram that like is associated with my Twitch. I'm really thinking of going through my Twitch and doing a cleanse and just kicking everyone off that Instagram in my personal life who I don't want them to like find my Twitch. If I'm being very honest, I don't really like people in my personal life finding my Twitch or being associated with my socials because it makes me feel incredibly embarrassed and awkward. But there's no way to message someone and be like, hi, I know you just joined my Discord server and I would prefer you not to be on my Discord server because it makes me incredibly embarrassed. But yes, I can't really say that, but that is genuinely how I feel most of the time because it just kind of feels awkward. And then sometimes it gets acknowledged and sometimes it doesn't. And it's just makes me feel very silly sometimes. But I know it shouldn't, but you know. Yeah, I've got a few of them because I went to poke and prod at the algorithm. things that I feel a bit more curated and less socially awkward, I put on Instagram. I have a bunch of drafts. I just forget to post them because I'm going through the process of like, do I repost? I need to repost my shit to YouTube as well. But more or less, yes. What are we looking at? If my colleagues were to ask me for make friends, you'd be the first person in my office. I see. But yes. You could cut me off mid-sentence. You could, but you'd make me incredibly sad. Like, remember, like, what was it? Which stream was it? My Sunday stream ended at 11. And not even. Which stream was it? I had a stream. Wait, let me check my messages. I think it was the Sunday stream. What time did it end? What time did my Sunday stream end? Because of the power going out. Well, not power going out, but we thought it would surge. And I was like, yes, I ended my stream early. You should be proud. Oh? Indeed you did. I don't have the heart to cut off Shay mid-sentence, so Rue, you're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just want to talk to people, you know? And I enjoy it. I do appreciate the donations. Also, on the plushie front, on the hunting for a plushie front, I've seen several candidates. I haven't been to IKEA. I was supposed to go to IKEA, but I haven't gone to IKEA yet. So I'm going to wait until I go to IKEA. My biggest... Okay, we have 12 minutes. My biggest candidate for my plushie purchasing is, you know the big bear from IKEA? It's called like Dungle. It's got a K in there. It's this big bear. I was like, oh, that would be so cute to have. Also, it's really big and squishy. I was thinking about something else that's smaller and cuter, but like, I love large plushies. Hey, that was also a consideration. I've already talked about it, but Zootopia, the Zootopia Disney section in Japan, they recently brought out like Gary the Snake merch, and I was looking at it. I was like, could I get it shipped here? Would it be dumb if I try to get it shipped here? Let me have a look. Gary the Snake merch. Let's have a look. Okay, what do they have? Oh my god, they have they have a pop vinyl. They have a... Oh my god, why is the pop vinyl so scary though? The pop vinyl's so scary. Let me just send it in the Discord. The pop vinyl's so scary. I think I might paint it, to be honest, because like its eyes are just lifeless. And I simply cannot do lifeless. Where are we gonna dump this? We're gonna dump this to the general. Let's have a look. Okay, we're just gonna like copy paste this type of... Okay, so this is the pop vinyl. It looks scary. Tell me it doesn't look scary. But yes, I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if they had a pop vinyl of Gary the Snake. And then it's like, oh yeah, I found one, but it looks horrendous. I know it's their art style, but I just can't. Like, where are his eyeballs? I'm just gonna go in with a Sharpie at this point. But yes, I saw some people dressed up as... That's so cute. I wanted to do that, but I don't really want to embarrass my friends, so I wasn't gonna cosplay to the movie theaters, but I 100% thought about doing that. Yeah. Exactly. It is scary. He has no soul. He has no soul. Yeah, it's creepy. Exactly. Like, look how cute he is. I'm gonna send some photos and you guys can like... Oh, shit. Okay. Let me send the fandom wiki. I'm gonna send the fandom wiki and you guys can look at how adorable he is. There's a reason why he's my hear me out. I didn't even think he's that big of a hear me out, to be honest. I've already had this chat. But look how silly and cute he looks. Like... The pop vinyl scares me a lot. So yes, we're gonna get the pop vinyl and we're gonna give him some eyes. Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether that'd be fun or not, or scary. Can I get a figure? I don't want a pop vinyl. I want to like Gary the Snake. I want a figure. Can I get a figure? Like, that's what's gonna go in my PC case. I have a lot of Haikyuu stuff that I could put in, but you know what? There's something cuter. Oh my god, the Disney store. The Disney store has a plushie version of him. Wait, they have it in New Zealand. Do they not have in Australia? Please tell me they have like, I can buy him in Australia, because I'm gonna cry if he's only like a Kiwi exclusive. Oh, yes, I can get him in Australia. And he's within my... Snakes are adorable. They've got the biggest puppy eyes. Look at this plushie. Look at this plushie. Look at this plushie. He's so cute. I wish I was talking to Noodles the other day about what qualifies a good plushie. For me, the plushie does not have to have limbs. I don't like plushies with limbs because I don't know where to put their limbs. For example, I'm gonna run and get a plushie and show everyone what I mean by plushie with limbs. Also, what time is it? Can we run an ad while I go run and get a plushie? Do we have the ability to do that? Yes or no? Chadwick. Wait, it does. Okay. If you guys run ads, I'll be right back and I'll grab some plushies. We'll just wait here. Your ads are over? Okay, we'll just wait. I'll just wait the solid minute before I say anything that is valuable or like interesting. But yes, I have several plushies without limbs and I'm gonna give you guys a tour of what I mean by like plushies without limbs. Okay, someone tell me when that minute's up and they'll start like introducing everyone. But we have four. There are a lot. 25 seconds. Okay, we're gonna hold off for a bit longer. And try not to get makeup on any of them, by the way. It matters. Am I tired? Yeah, I'm always tired. I am tired. I want to do the cute thing where, you know, like when some girls wear like colored lenses, like colored contact lenses, and it makes their makeup pop more. I want to do that, but I fall asleep so often and so randomly, and my fear of them like rolling back and getting stuck behind my eyeball is so prevalent that I don't wear any of like the colored contact lenses for that reason. Also, I do want to say that my fear of them rolling back is that prevalent that when I wear them when I'm awake for cosplaying, etc., I have someone, like, if I'm cosplaying at a con, I will have a singular person, and I'll be like, hi, are they still in my eyes? Like, are the lenses still, like, in my eyes, and they haven't drifted off elsewhere? It's very annoying for some people. I do feel bad for them. Okay, 5-minute raid warning. Okay, I'm also tired, but seeing by a track now. Okay, so we're done. We can start talking about plushies. Okay, I have 4 plushies here. Let me walk you through what I mean by plushies without limbs. Firstly, this is Nori. This is my 4th shark. He doesn't live at home solely because I'm here so often. No limbs. Okay, when I say plushie with limbs, I mean like, you know, dogs, cats, anything with plush limbs that go down here. Look how streamlined he is. Look how aerodynamic he is. He is ideal for cuddling. Look at his size. Look at his shape. These limbs don't get in the way of anything. I want to hug him. Perfect. They flop under, they flop over. Nothing solid. Squishy. Cute. Perfect. Next one. This is strawberry and cream shark. Bit more solid than my other shark. Very, like, look at that. Solid. However, floppy limbs. Look at that. Floppy limbs. I'm not concerned about hugging strawberry and cream shark at night because I don't have a limb like stabbing me in the neck. Very aerodynamic. Probably not really because of the strawberry on his head. But look, strawberry and cream shark. Also, look how cute his face is. Next pun. Okay, wait. Next one. This is Borrow. Borrow literally has no limbs. He has 2 at most, and you know, I forget that not everyone hugs their plushies like right up to their neck, but that's how I sleep, and that's probably why I have acne right here. Not gonna lie, but you know, very cute, very squishy, very like streamlined. Possibly the most aerodynamic. Last one. This one is a bit difficult, not gonna lie. Oh shoot. This is, I don't know if this is ham or sandwich. I have one at both houses. Oh my god, it sounds like I'm a child of divorce. I definitely should be a child of divorce, but that's a different conversation. Anyway, so I have 2 of these, one at this house, one at the other house, but no limbs, cube, blob, spear, more or less. Very adorable, very squishy. The issue is he's not large enough to do the thing where I can like shove him right here. So what I do is when I'm hugging a plushie that is like this, that's more circular, I have one plushie like at my pelvis because I like curling around something, and then I have another plushie and we stack them because that's the most effective thing to do. Anyway, that's what I mean by plushie without limbs. Very effective. Also, the Gary the Snake plushie would not be suitable because he's just too skinny. Like, where do I hug? It's like if I had him as a plushie, goddamn. Oh, sorry. It's like hugging the sword. There's nowhere to hug. Where am I hugging? There's nowhere and nothing. It's just disappointment fest. So maybe I shouldn't get a Gary the Snake plushie. Sorry, I just had to yap about that, but yes. Did I move my setup? I did not move my setup. Sometimes I stream when I'm not at home, so this is the alternative setup. Hug the tape, hug the blade. Just get a, that's not a bad idea. If I have several snakes, like, again, my favorite plushie. If anyone wants to donate money to go into my plushie fund, my favorite plushie is this dude because he's not too big, he's not too small, he squishes down really nice, and he's really long. Oh my god, wait, let me show you how large he is compared to me. Stretch, stretch. Okay, let's contextualize. When I'm sleeping with Nori, this is Nori. When I'm contextualizing, this is how tall I am, and this is how large the shark is. The shark is slightly longer than my knees, so this is like the best placement. If I'm hugging him at night, I'm wrapping around him. He is comfy. He is large. He is the most ideal plushie in my opinion. But yes, I'm not 4'11". I'm not 4'11". I am much taller than 4'11". Unsheaths a sword. I've already unsheathed a sword earlier. There's another clip of this I remember 100%. You know I'm not that tall. But yes, 2-minute warning. Okay, so we are going to wrap this up. I hope everyone's had a great stream. As always, I do have a Discord server. Feel free to join the Discord server. It's very, very fun and very enjoyable. We are going to end this and wrap this up because I know that the lovely Rhea will kick me off via, what is it called? A raid. And hopefully Rhea doesn't end this mid-sentence because that would be very silly and very unfortunate. Anyway, we've got to go. I hope everyone has a good day, and I need to change this to like the stream ending thing so you can actually raid. Raid really quickly because I feel like Nick takes forever to choose who he raids. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day, and I will see everyone later.